Green light and ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. We are ready to go. Hey guys, how you going? So today on BKR Sport, we are here for the St George Illawarra Dragons versus North Queensland Cowboys. Probably Snorefest, to be completely honest with you. But look, it's the beginning of Super Saturday. I'm looking forward to some big games today. Obviously, we've got this one, which isn't exactly that doesn't take effect on the ladder really at all. But after this, we do have the Sharks versus the Broncos in an absolutely huge game. Following that, we do obviously have the Storm versus the Eels later on tonight, which should be a interesting game. Obviously, people are really underrating those Eels now. I don't think the Eels win, but I do think that the plus 22.5 of them is just absolutely outrageous. But looking into this game right now, guys, obviously neither team here can play the finals. Both teams are completely out of it. Dragons do currently sit in 11th position on 18 points, but their for and against is just not happening. So there's no chance that they could be making the finals. In comparison, the Cowboys are in 15th position. So if they win this game, they go back above the Broncos into 14th position. The Broncos obviously go down to 15th, but they play the Sharks later on today. A huge matchup there. It's a massive clash there. The last time these two teams played, obviously we did see, I think it was the Dragons who did take the win there, 25-18. Or was it the Cowboys who won 25-18? I can't remember. I know it was the Dragons apparently 25. I swear I thought it was the Cowboys, but actually no, it was the Dragons 25-18. And before that, last year obviously 23-22 for the Cowboys. It's a very 50-50 matchup, this one. I've taken the Cowboys here. I've taken them to break their losing streak. I think both teams obviously aren't exactly fantastic. And look, I'm not really expecting a huge game here today. I'm expecting this one to be a bit of a bore fest, to be completely honest. Before we get into the big ones a little bit later on, but it doesn't really matter. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new around here. If you don't know, due to broadcasting restrictions, we obviously cannot show you the game live. The game will kick off in about 10 minutes time. So let's see if we can get to 20 likes before the game does get started. Let's go, baby. Let's go. League Zones. I'm so happy Latrell gone for the year. Yeah, he deserved it. He deserved it. We said last night that he should have been sent off. Trent Robinson was in, I don't care. I don't think he cares that he got a fine or will get a fine. I think it was absolutely ludicrous from Latrell. Whether there was intent or no intent, it was just dangerous. It was reckless, and Henry Perenara has been stood down for tonight's game in the bunker because obviously he's just simply incompetent. It comes to a point where you got to stop listening to Graham Annesley coming out and say, "Oh, stop blaming the refs, stop blaming this, blaming that." If a referee makes a bad mistake on the field, I can cop it if it is a random kind of a referee mistake on the field live in the moment. But the bunker has to get everything right because you get about 100 different angles, more than us. We can call it. We called it live. Anyone with a brain called that one live. Anyone with a brain called that as a send-off live. But the only person who is meant to be the one who knows what he's doing obviously doesn't know what he's doing. So Henry Perenara is gone and will not be in the bunker tonight. And honestly, I don't believe he should be back because obviously he doesn't understand anything to do with the game, and that is the most frustrating part about situations like that. So Latrell will not be coming back this season, and it's fair enough to be completely honest with you. As everybody said, I can't believe people still ask to see the game. No, well, that's not. You got to remember, man, there's always new people coming to the stream. It's not just you guys every single time. There's always new people. Blake Hala says Latrell is a grub sometimes. That was 1,000% a send-off. Absolutely. Even Rabbitohs fans know that you can't disagree with that one. Like, Rabbitohs won that game fair and square, don't get me wrong. The Rabbitohs won that game absolutely easily and killed the Roosters, slaughtered the Roosters, put them in their place last night. However, that was a real sad point of that game to know that two big players for respective teams gone for the season, because I don't think Joey Manu will play because they're not going to play past week 1 or week 2 even. Obviously Manly will make the top 4 now after that loss, especially with them playing the Bulldogs and the Tigers, or Bulldogs and Cowboys I think it is. So they'll obviously have to play either the Sharks, the Titans, or the Raiders. And they could get knocked out first week, but I don't think so. I think they'll get through to the second week. But it's very disappointing. Jamie Robinson says, Manu on the operating table as we speak. They just showed all his cheap shots over the year, and man, he's a grub. If it was back in the 90s, he would be the hunted. Are you seriously... So wait a second. Right, wait a second. So Manu on the operating table as we speak. So Jamie Robinson, what you're saying, right, is that you're going to try and make it okay for Latrell to do what he did. If that's what you're saying here, then that is absolutely deplorable. Absolutely deplorable that you are now making out as if, Manu's been a grub before, so that makes that allowable. Like, honestly, brother, that's a dumb comment that you've just put there. Like, that is truly one of the dumbest comments I've seen on this channel. I see a lot of dumb comments. But truly, if you think that it's acceptable for Latrell to do what he did last night because Manu has apparently been a grub previously, like you really need to have a thought process, mate, about yourself. I think you really need to have a word to yourself because that is just absolutely deplorable. Jack Douglas says Latrell's out for the season. Zempai says Latrell cost his team a premiership when he was 20 points up last night. Yeah, look, I don't see Rabbitohs winning it without Latrell. Jamie Roberts says, no, I meant Mitchell. I love Manu. Well, then what the hell are you saying? You've been slaughtered, but that's because you put the wrong name. But yeah, fair enough, to be honest with you. But what? Manu on the operating table as we speak, they just showed all his cheap shots. So, are you saying that they've shown Latrell's cheap shots? Yeah, you worded that really badly. You worded that really, really badly. That was really, really poorly worded. Jogan Sports says, I'm very sad I still have hope. Yeah, well, fair enough. Fair enough, you still have hope, but I just don't think that the Rabbitohs are going to be able to get it done without a Latrell there at the back. I really don't think that the Rabbitohs are going to have any kind of real solidity in attack with a fullback. I don't even know who would be their fullback now. Who would be the fullback for the Rabbitohs now? 8 likes away from 20 guys. Let's get to 20 likes before the game does get started here. But yeah, I don't even know who the fullback would be. Who they put as fullback? I'm not too sure. The league zone says, will Cody Walker play fullback and bench in the halves? Maybe, potentially. That is a potential. Or you could think about, no, you got to have Johnston on the wing. Or there's Blake Tafe, I guess. But no, surely, I personally would like that, to be honest with you. But Benji didn't have a great game when he came on last night, and obviously has tinkered away towards the end of part of the season. He's not a young chap anymore. He's not the youngest bloke on the plane anymore, and obviously he's coming towards the end of his career. He's been coming towards the end of his career for a while now, but he started off the season well. He had a really good game against the Titans early on in the year, but besides that, really hasn't been able to do a great deal. Zempai says Bennett needs to stop making excuses and say Latrell was in the wrong. No, he does not. Absolutely no, he does not, Zempai. No, he does not. He is the coach. He is not going to publicly out his own player. That would be, and especially a star player. You know what that does? That puts you on the back foot with your own club. Can you imagine if Kevin Walters came out and said, Payne Haas, you're in the wrong here, and publicly, he's told Latrell Mitchell in private, but publicly out a player? Payne Haas is gone, mate. He'll be gone when the next time he's not signing a new contract with the Broncos. No way. Please don't be a coach, my guy. Please don't be a coach, because that is ridiculous to call out your own player publicly, because you'll put him on the back foot. You will put him on the back foot. So privately have a word to him and say, brother, what are you doing? That is just the dumbest thing you've ever done. But don't do it publicly. What are you doing? DLCF Gaming says, always the YouTube live streams with the bad English from the chat. Marcel Musa says, go to Saints. The Multibro says, are you watching tonight's game? What's tonight's game? Zempai says, I am a coach. Well, I really hope you're not, or I really hope that you learn from what I just told you, because you won't be keeping many good players if you come with the attitude of calling out your best players publicly. Everyone knows Latrell did wrong. Latrell knows that Latrell did wrong. You don't need the coach of your own team to come out and say, you are an idiot. He said no comment. He doesn't need to have a comment, because everyone knows what happened. Why would the coach have any necessity to come out and say, oh, you're an idiot, Latrell? What's the public? What's the point of going to the public from the coach? It makes no sense. Nice to know it says Alex Johnson at fullback and Mansour at Paul and Paula at wingers. I personally prefer Alex Johnson at wingman. Obviously, he's the highest try scorer this year. I'd be keeping Alex Johnson on the wing. Fullback, I honestly wouldn't necessarily mind Cody Walker at fullback with Benji Marshall in the 6. However, Cody Walker obviously has this year been the main focal point of their attack, in my personal opinion. I think Reynolds has taken a bit of a step back in regards to being that electrifying self that we all know that he can be. So it's going to be interesting to see what they go with next week. We'll obviously know from next week what they're going to do. But I personally would look into Cody. No, Cody Walker's been so good in the 6. Cody Walker has been very good in the 6, and you can't take him back to a regression role of playing as a fullback when you are that good in the number 6 role. So it's a tough one. This is why I'm not a coach, man. This is not why I'm not a coach. Maybe one day, but right now, this is why I'm not a coach. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it'll be. I look forward to seeing it next week, or on Tuesday anyway. I wouldn't be surprised if they put Blake Tafe as the fullback there. Cal says Mansour seems done with a knee injury. Yeah, I don't know if Mansour's going to be playing. Go Jordan says Manu and Latrell are going to have beef now. No, they're not, mate. It's on the field, my guy. It's on the field. So this is the difference between fans. This is why, and I'm not having to go at you. I want you guys to go and watch the documentary on Netflix about the Malice at the Palace in the NBA between the Indiana Pacers and Detroit Pistons. Guys, you got to remember, these guys are mates. Like, they're good mates off the field, right? This is in a game of rugby league. Like, yes, obviously what Latrell did was wrong. Manu obviously is going to get upset in the moment, but it's not that deep. You know what I'm saying? It's not that deep. It was a mistake from Latrell. You can obviously see that he was actually apologetic at first, but I think that he got riled up afterwards because everyone was coming in and talking shit, right? But you could see actually that he gave him a bit of a tap when Joey came over the first time and got angry at him, and I think he was saying sorry or something like that. But then obviously he did fire up again because I think the other players were talking a lot of shit, and he was just like, okay, well screw this, and just got into him and scored a try, obviously. But no, please watch the Mals and the Palace, and you've got to realise that these guys are mates off the field. They're all good friends. All of them are good friends, right? So you talk shit on the field, you have a slap up on the field, you can even have a punch up on the field. But a lot of these guys are actually really good mates off the field. But the Cowboys have come out into the field here, guys. I'm going to say a prediction of 26-24 to the Cowboys. I'm going to take 26-24 to the Cowboys. Jason Taumalolo, obviously starting here today. Hopefully, Toddy Payton actually plays him for a good enough time here. Good Cash says, what are your thoughts on cricket? What? Go Jordan says, Rabbits are probably going to rest Walker. Rest Walker? Oh, Go Jordan, you don't have to be sorry, man. I'm just letting you know that, you know, they're not going to have beef. They might obviously have a bit of a rivalry in rugby league in regards to trying to get one back on, like Marty trying to get one back on him. But in the same sense, man, we're not going to see him until next year. It completely dies down by next year, my guy. It does. But Dragons are coming out here onto the field. Where is his game, actually? Where is this game right now? I know it's obviously in Queensland, but I'm trying to figure out where. Is it Rockhampton or Mackay? I think it's Rockhampton, maybe. Let's go have a look here. It is in Brown Park. Where's Brown Park? Is that Rockhampton? Let's have a look. Brown Park in Wandale. Where in the hell is Wandale? Where is Wandale? I wonder. Jay Robertson says, I missed the game. Mitchell broke AJ Brimson's jaw. Did he miss games for that? No, he did not, but he should have. Justin Sutherland says, sup, Blaze? Hello, mate. It's going to be big night Premier League tonight. Woo! I'm liking it. Who was Sunderland playing, mate? Rockhampton. Yeah, I did see that one. Go Jordan says, good, it's a nothing game for them next week. Yes, it would be a nothing game for them next week. It's a nothing game for the Rabbitohs. It was, well, actually, it was a nothing game for the Rabbitohs for the last 3 or 4 weeks, realistically. Oh, except for the Panthers game. But all right, this is really weird because obviously there's like 5 players aged 20 or under apparently for the Cowboys. I think, gee whiz, I think they've just changed their team completely. Let's have a look at the field here quickly. So the Dragons, Sloan the number 1 with Fanai and Ravalawa on the wings, Bird and Lomax in the centres, Amoni and Norman in the halves with Sullivan as the number 9, Laurie and McGuire as the front row forwards there with Burns, Sims and Bellin as the back row there. The Dragons have kicked off and the Cowboys will get the ball. That's going to be out in the full. That was just, that's actually a really good kick. It was right deep into the corner, but it does not go out in the full, actually. Then we go to the Cowboys. Tabuai is the fullback. I like that. With Felton, Talangi on the wings. Holmes and Hampton in the centres with Drinkwater and Dearden in the halves. You go up to the back row there of Cotter, Condon and Nanai with Robson in the 9 and Tamalolo and McLean as the front row forwards there. So still not a terrible team, to be honest with you, but they just haven't been able to do anything this year, really. Realistically, the Cowboys have really struggled this year. Oh, that's why they're 15th, to be honest with you. But 4 tackle. Oh, that's nearly a high tackle there. Is it a high tackle? Sorry. It is a high tackle there. It will be a penalty here for the Cowboys. Justin Sutherland says, Wigan. We're favourites, so I'm not that confident. Probably be a draw, to be honest with you. Well, when you're down in, League One, you're usually in a bit of a situation where you're never confident. Good Cash says, I was about to ask about Ronaldo. No, talk about it tonight. Mevedo says, I'm not confident with us at the moment. I'm not confident in this game at all. I think either team, it's going to be who wants to lose it more, to be honest with you, because the Dragons have been terrible and the Cowboys have been terrible, but I guess the Dragons, mathematically speaking, can still make the 8, but they're not going to. Left-hand side here for the Cowboys. They're going to go step on the inside. That's a good little run here. Oh, very good run there by Hampton. It gets inside the attack and half. First tackle now for the Cowboys. They're going to go right-hand side here. And good run there by Reece Robson. It gets it 33 metres out. Cowboys have had a decent little start here. Mevedo says, our attack against power is shocking. Lachlan says, let's go another great live. I did find you. It took me a while, mate. It did take me a while. So third tackle here, 23 metres out here from the line. Robson with the ball. He's going to go right-hand side here. Gives it off. Dearden gets the Drinkwater. Drinkwater back home to Hamiso Tabuai. And it's going to be 4th tackle here. Good catch. I literally said that in my comment, did you? Well, there you go. I don't know what you said, but you said it. Zampai says, I'll be very happy if Brisbane stays 14th. I want Brisbane to win today, desperately. Please, thank you. Shush. 5th tackle here for the Cowboys. Right-hand side, they're going to go here. What are they doing? Kick the ball. This is why you're not scoring tries. Why are you running the ball with a back rower there in... What are you doing, Cowboys? So 4 metres out from their own line here, the Dragons. Like, this will be good here. They're going to actually get a drop out anyway. They're going to get a drop out anyway. Oh, my God. Oh, bro. Oh, no. The ball's down. What are you doing? Jack Bird, moron. It's going to be very lucky there was no Cowboys who saw that. But, Dragon, what on earth are you doing, bro? Jack Bird, what on earth are you doing? He just threw that ball backwards. Lucky no Cowboys saw that he threw the ball backwards. Otherwise, that would have been a try. Because I think Fianai is the one that puts that ball down there. But that is just dumb from Bird. Oh, so yeah, Drinkwater saw it. He tried to get in there quickly, but my God, I've never seen something a little bit more ridiculous than that. Rose Goals, I've tipped the Sharks to have big hopes for the Broncos next year. I think you should calm a little bit on the hopes that, well, hopes-wise, have massive hopes, but in regards to the expectations, I would keep it down a little bit in regards to the Broncos. There's still a lot of things that they need to fix, but in the same sense, a lot more positivity than what we've been seeing in recent years, obviously. That doesn't take much, considering they were last year and 14th this year, potentially 15th if the Cowboys win this game and they lose to the Sharks. So first tackle here for the Cowboys, right-hand side, and I've tipped the Cowboys here. Right-hand side they go, gives it off. There's a chance here for the Cowboys. 15 metres out, 10 metres out here, second tackle. Justin Sutherland says, wow, you're in front of me today. Normally it's a bit delayed. Oh, bloody gee whiz, stop being delayed, and then we'll get talking. Third tackle here for the Cowboys. They're going to be inside the attacking half. 5 metres out here. We've got a huge day of streams today. My God, we've got 6 streams today. My goodness me. So right-hand side, Robson to didn't here. Didn't. No, I think he's held up. I think he's been held up there. Knowledge Felix says Latrell Mitchell has received a season-ending ban. Yeah, no, we've already spoken about that a lot too much already in today's stream. But left-hand side here gives it off to Tabuai-Fidow. Tabuai-Fidow gets it to about 10 metres out. Guys, when those big things happen, usually we speak about it at the beginning because everyone asks about it straight away. But left-hand side here, Drinkwater kicks it through. Oh, that's going to be a dropout. No, it's going to be a 7-tackle set here. Good work there by Ravalawa. Terrible kick. Peter Wiggles, I'm sad about the Bulldogs getting the wooden spoon. Well, I tried to tell you all year, man. You kept telling me that I was wrong, that the Bulldogs were not going to get the wooden spoon. They had a chance to make the 8, and I said, well, you're drunk if you think the Bulldogs are going to make the 8. And you said no, and I said yes, and you said no, and I said yes, and then you said no, and I said, God, yes. Yeah, mate. Well, how about that one? So first tackle here for the Dragons. They're 35 metres out from their own line. First tackle. Yeah, they are. Empire says, I've lived in the Gold Coast most of my life, but I was born and lived in First in Brisbane. Yeah, but the Gold Coast is better. Second tackle here for the Dragons. They're 40 metres out. It's God's country up there. Rose Gold, I'm aware I'm a Manly supporter. There you go. So left-hand side here for the Dragons. They're, not looking too bad this year. Definitely a top 4 team. Probably go above Rabbitohs now with no Latrell Mitchell, to be honest with you. But I still don't think they win the comp. But I don't think the Rabbitohs or Manly win the comp now. I was tipping the Rabbitohs to make the grand final, but now it's back to Melbourne Storm. Melbourne Storm versus Panthers. But Zach Lomax here with the ball. He's going to go right inside. He gives up to Ravalawa. Ravalawa's gone out there. Yeah, it's going to be ball here for the Cowboys. Mevita says, do you think Ben Hampton will be a good leader for us in the future? I think so. I don't even think he's overrated. I don't even think he's really rated. I think he's okay. Honestly, I don't think many... So when you have a think about like good players and really quality players, you have to firstly look at what the common consensus would be of like the regular fans who just watch a game, their games usually. If they don't know about him, it's probably going to be a no. You can class underrated, but for me, Ben Hampton is I don't really understand that comment, to be completely fair. Rose Gold says, I really hope that St George win this one, because then I'll be the top of the Manly tipping. Well, there you go. So Cowboys here, they're going to be inside the attacking half. They're going to go left-hand side here. Robson, they've made a lot of meters. That's a good play here. Oh, good tackle. God, that's a high tackle. That's a penalty. That's a penalty there from Josh Maguire. Are you serious? How is that not a high tackle penalty? Drinkwater here. They've got a big chance here. Cowboys are going to throw that ball to the sideline. No, it's still Cowboys here. Full tackle. They've still got the ball. They get it back out to the right-hand side here. And it's going to be Condon, and Condon's going to be 15 metres out here from the line. Jackson's Hablades, hello mate. So it's going to be left-hand side here. It's going to be Drinkwater. Another kick even Drinkwater. This one's a lot better. And it will be a dropout. It will be a dropout here from the Dragons to the Cowboys. And Cowboys are peppering, but they just can't score right now. Ethan says, hey Blaze, has Mitchell gotten charge of the hit? Yeah, 6 weeks minimum. So he won't be playing again this year. Adrian Kumar says, does Red Devil shift to all places in Australia? Yes, man. Yeah. They've got a base here in Australia. BKR Sport merchandise specifically with my actual logo will be coming out probably around October, November. But this obviously is all there already. Jimmy Bill says, Cowboys should keep it safe and keep Condon on the whole game. Alrighty. Because I'm not excited with the video of you putting the picture of the Bulldogs in the wooden spoon. Yeah, fair enough, to be honest with you, man. I wouldn't be excited with that too if I was a Dogs fan. But don't worry, man. We've all experienced a wooden spoon before. I've experienced 2 in the last 10 years. So, you've only experienced have you only experienced the one in the last 10 years? Yeah, because you were pretty good for the majority of the 2010s, which is not obviously the 2021. So Cowboys here, right-hand side. Robson here. Oh, good run by Robson. Try time for the Cowboys. Underneath the post. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. come, Cowboys, try time. And that's a great try there from Robson, and they've started off well here, and they've deserved the lead. They've been very good in this opening 7 minutes here, and yeah, truly, they have really deserved this lead, and, you know, well done to them. Well done to them. They've gotten onto a great start here. Great start here. Sport Reaction says, it's kind of annoying the amount of talk about Latrell. He misjudged it and will miss the finals. Sport Reactions, if you are honestly going to... Okay, brother, I'm going to tell you right now, don't try about this, because we've made you look like an absolute moron multiple times. If you're going to make it acceptable for Latrell to do what he did, he absolutely deserves to miss every single game this season and deserve to be sent off. So if you don't agree with that one, please leave the channel, man, because you're honestly... You turn out to be a bit of a flog, to be honest with you, man. The amount of controversial shit that you say that it's just blatantly stupid, man. You're literally agreeing to Latrell Mitchell being basically allowed to do what he did because he misjudged it. You are dead set one of the biggest flogs I've ever seen on this channel. I'm close to hiding it, to be honest with you, because every single comment with you is always such negative bullshit around players being allowed to tackle high, you know, letting them off, whether it's some bullshit about buddy. Anyway, we're not going to get too much into it. I'm going to move on, but if you say another dumb shit like that, just that's accepting players to go high tackle players like Manu to break their cheekbone and their eye socket that puts them out for the entire year, you're a moron, and I don't need you on this channel. So Cowboys here are going to slap that one right through the post, and it's going to be 6-0 here for the Cowboys. Peter Wiggle says, it's my first time getting the wooden spoon for the Bulldogs. I've been a fan of the Bulldogs for 5 years now. Gee whiz, you just missed their nice little spurt there for the 2012 and 2014. Mastercard says, if Souths can't win, then we lose the chance to disprove that stupid 50 points stat. It's not going to happen, to be honest with you, man. It's not going to be happening. But it will be 6-0 here to the Cowboys. And there we go. Jerry Robertson says, I wish Manly had a specialist 9 like that. We are missing that dart from dummy half. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's the only reason, well, it's not the only reason that I don't think Manly can win. It's because they obviously still haven't been able to beat the Storm, Rabbitohs, or Panthers this year. But Rabbitohs, maybe. I actually probably put that Manly above Rabbitohs now. Obviously, you've been hearing from me all the time. I don't think Manly beat Rabbitohs or Panthers or Storm. I definitely don't think they beat Panthers or Storm. They haven't already this year, multiple times. Rabbitohs, on the other hand, it'll be a good game. I'll probably lean with Manly now. Connor Ash says, hi Blaze, hello Connor, how are we doing? Ula Lamani says, do you think the shot... By the way, guys, I just want to throw this out there. I will put people in their place for dumb shit comments. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're going to come out here and be just blatantly disrespectful to common sense, I will put you in your place. But if you talk like a normal person and don't encourage people to hit across the head for people to have broken eye sockets and cheekbones, then, you know, be my guest. And say whatever you want. Opinions are fine, but opinions that are encouraging aggravated bullshit like last night, absolutely not acceptable on any platform. But Cowboys here put the ball up in the air, and I allow a lot of shit on this channel. Like, I allow a lot of shit. Oh, what are the Cowboys doing there? Oh, Dragons are going to be away here. Tyrell Sloan, good play. Catches it 25 metres out from his own line. Andrew Cameron says, will Johnson be playing fullback then, you think? I don't know. It could be Walker. Could be Blake Tarfay. Could be Johnson. I think Blake Tarfay probably goes there, so they keep Cody Walker in the 6. Senpai, yes. Sport Reactions had said some very controversial shit before, which is why I'm close. I'm close. Justin Sutherland says, Storm Penrith Grand Final, don't see any other team, to be honest. I could have seen the Rabbitohs until Latrell got wiped out. So, 4 tackle now. But then again, they still scored a lot of points last night. Even with Latrell, they still scored 2 tries. They still scored 2 tries. Oh, Dragons here at the halfway point for tackle. No room to move here. Only NRL says Broncos fans should be scared for this game because if Cowboys do win, then Cowboys go to 14th and Broncos go to 15th. But if the Broncos win against the Sharks, then Broncos go back to 14th. No. If the Broncos win against the Sharks, then the Broncos go to 14th. 14th. Yeah, you're right. With that being said, like, I think the Sharks should be scared if the Cowboys win this game. I don't think the Broncos should be scared if the Cowboys win this game. I think the Sharks should be, because that means that this game will mean a lot. Oh, that's a high tackle. Oh, that's a high tackle there against the Dragons. Again, they haven't caught it. I think the Sharks should be the most nervous team if the Cowboys do go on to win this game. Absolutely. So, third tackle now. Underdogs, who do you got winning this? I said Cowboys before the stream. I don't know who I tipped on the tipping video. I think I tipped the Cowboys, didn't I? Did I tip the Cowboys? I'm not too sure. So, left-hand side here. Oh, nice run there by Robson. Robson's been good in this game. Very good in this game, actually. Fifth tackle now. Norris says, who do you reckon is going to win, the Swans or GWS? Swans. GWS are lucky to even make the finals. Left-hand side here, and the Cowboys are going to put that ball up in the edge. Ravalawa. He gets the catch. He gets it nicely. Now, Huddle Prasad says Broncos to win against the Sharks so that the Titans qualify. Well, Titans don't qualify just with the Broncos win against the Sharks. The Titans would only qualify now if the Raiders lose next week to the Roosters, which is now looking increasingly lesser than I would have been confident with all their injuries and players out. because the Roosters are still technically playing for the top 4. At least that game's on a Thursday night, you see. That game's on a Thursday night, which is the first game of the weekend, so the Roosters would still technically be playing for a top 4 spot, because Manly would need... Oh, that's a 4-part. Oh, apparently it's going to be... I don't think that's going to be the right play here, unless he does he get it? Oh, I think he's got it. I think that's a try, Dragons. Does Zach Lomax actually put this ball down here? I think this could be a try here. Frank Timothy says, too bad, expected St George to lead both first and second half. Well, they've scored a try here, so it's 6-4 here. By the way, guys, 13 minutes gone. Let's go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already, and subscribe if you're new around here. They're going to call this a try. I'm pretty certain he gets this try, but we'll see if he actually... I think this could be I think that pass was a little bit debatable originally, but I thought it was the wrong... Oh, no, it was fine. It was fine. Oh, no, that pass... No, it's flat. That's flat. That's flat. But I think this is probably a try, but he might bounce this. I think he gets it down, actually, to be honest with you. If you slow this down, you'd probably see that he puts it down. Go Johnson's what a try. It's not a great try. It's an okay try. It's fine. Justin Sutherland says the ref gave it. Yeah, the ref doesn't, just because the ref gave it doesn't mean shit. We have to see if it actually goes down here. Yeah, that's a try. That's a try. But yeah, Justin Sutherland, the ref giving it doesn't mean shit. The ref always gives it a try unless he thinks it's a no try, and then the bunker will look at it after the ref has given it a try. Unknown Dog says, Cowboys haven't won a game in a long time. I tipped the Dragons this match. They haven't won in 9 games, but that's why I've tipped the Cowboys in this game. Ronnie Lee says, hi, hello, Ronnie. Blake Parler says, was that not a forward pass? No. I thought it originally, but no, it's not. It's fine. That's fine, I think. I think that's fine. Saturn Kelly says, looks grounded. It's definitely grounded. So it is a try here. So Dragons here have looked absolutely woeful until then, but then again, this game, like I said, it's going to be... I tipped 26-24 to the Cowboys here. Lilicky Draco says, Blaze off topic. I'm just wondering, will you be streaming the Jake Paul fight? Yes, absolutely. I'll be streaming Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley on Monday. Yes. Singing Troy says, let's go Dragons. James Moss says, Big Al, would you think that Roosters will have to loan even more backline players? I'm not too sure, to be honest with you. I haven't had a really great think about that one, to be honest. I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm not sure. John Murphy says, hey Blaze. Hello, Joel. Gig Cash is okay. I didn't see the Mitchell shot. Just saw it and I've confirmed he is one of the biggest scrubs I've seen. I know. And then you get people encouraging shit like that because he says, oh, it was mistimed. What an absolute flog. Like, my God. Like, it honestly, comments like that really do make me sick, man. Like, I tolerate a lot in this channel, but comments like that really do make me sick when people think it's okay to comment shit like that. So 27 minutes to go here of the first half. Like, read the goddamn room, dude. And, oh, he's going to kick it. Oh, it hit the post. Oh, it missed. It missed. It actually hit the post, comes across the post, but then, like, right before. So basically, it hit the left upright, comes across it directly, but the post is, I don't even know, it's like this far in front of the post. It just goes bushka. I thought it was going to be in, but then obviously, crazy. So he missed that kick. Justin Sutherland says, there have been a few rare occasions where the ref have given a try and it turned out it wasn't, but they didn't go upstairs, so can't do anything, so like the change. No. So Justin Sutherland, I don't think you understand. So when a try gets awarded, regardless, it's always sent to the bunker. Always sent to the bunker. You're thinking about last year and beforehand. This year, if you get called a try, the bunker will review it regardless. Oh, it's out in the fall from the Cowboys. Just shocking. The bunker will review it regardless. You just don't see it. The only time you will see it get checked is if the bunker, or the only time you will see that anything's been done is when the bunker sees something wrong with it. And then they'll call down to the referee and say, you got to check this. That's what happens. It's the bunker is always checking every single try in between before the kick gets made. That's why sometimes the kick takes a long time because the ref says, hold on a second, let's just wait for the bunker to confirm this. So 26 minutes to go here the first half, but you're thinking previously when the referee had to give it as a no try or a try and then obviously check it with the bunker or video ref as it used to be called. But Dragons here, they're 15 minutes out from the line. Second tackle right now. 26 minutes to go here the first half. They're going to go right-hand side to Amoni. Knocks it on. The Cowboys get the ball. Shock him. Matthias Istvan says, can Ravalawa score? Ravalawa definitely can score. Hasn't scored yet, but Ravalawa, Tosovirti, baby. Tosovirti definitely can score. So, he's one of the better options for the Dragons to score if anyone does score. Medvedev says, Sachin Kelson in 2015 counts, but I think we had a better 2016 season, but that's just my opinion. I think... To be honest with you, man, I do think the Broncos were the best team in 2015. I'm not going to lie to you. I know it's controversial. I do think the Broncos were the better team in 2015, but the Cowboys just got over the line there by a Ben Hunt choke because truly, I truly believe the Broncos win that extra time final if they don't knock the ball on. But that's just assumption. That's just opinion. I'm not basing it on anything besides what I watched, and I thought the Broncos probably would have won that game if Ben Hunt doesn't drop that ball. But that's not taken away from the Cowboys' win at all, by the way. That's not taken away. Oh, that's a bad bounce there for the Dragons, but Ravalawa will get it, and he'll pick it up here 15 minutes out from his own line. Macapaka says, did anyone watch the Trent Robertson press conference? Absolutely. Was he good? Basically, was good. He basically said how Henry Perinara is, and if he can't do the job, get out. We're going the non-send off of Latrell. I know, absolutely. And Henry Perinara has been dropped from refereeing tonight in the bunker. So it was good. He's been dropped for the weekend, and should be dropped further because Henry Perinara gets a lot of complaints. It was really simple shit last night. Like, you call it live, like it's real simple shit, and yet he can't call it. Like, it's just moron. So 4 tackle. I get referees making mistakes, but bunker, you should never be making a mistake. Zach Marino says, really want to see Cowboys win this. I've tipped the Cowboys, mate. 40-20 attempt here from the Dragons. That's actually a good kick here. No, it's not. Cowboys will grab that one 10 metres out from their own line. Blake Hart says, I hope the Storm Eels game is close, but I doubt it. No, I do believe it will be close. I think 22.5 is pretty good money there for the Eels, but plus 22.5 is what the betting odds are. But obviously, the Storm are playing for the record of the most wins in a row, so, we might see them go real hard out, but I doubt it. I really do doubt it. Double or Nothing podcast has come on the Dragons. So second tackle here for the Cowboys. They're going to go left-hand side, 25 metres out, 30 metres out now. Valentine Holmes gets it out to the 30. Lilica Drago says Broncos might beat Sharks, to be honest. I think it really comes down to this game too, because if the Cowboys win this, they go back above the Broncos, and the Broncos are definitely playing for something more. Broncos either way are still playing to clearly avoid the Cowboys. They're going to have a chance at the Cowboys. Oh, that's a great... Oh, that's unlucky. Knock on. That's unlucky. That's unlucky. If that pass was good, the Cowboys score. If that pass was good, the Cowboys score. Evido says, I'm expecting a low-scoring match. I think it would be an arm wrestle. Well, last time they played, I think it was 24-16 to the Broncos, so maybe not. So, in regards to this game, no way, I've got 26-24 to the Cowboys. I don't think it's a low-scoring game. They've scored 2 tries in the first 18 minutes here, and I think that the only way this game would be low-scoring is if we see more errors like that. But sure, like the Cowboys, they got to a ramping hot start, but raging hot is what I should say. But obviously, yeah, right now the Cowboys are leading 6-4, and I think they've been the better, but the Dragons have started to warm into the game a little bit. Zempai says, okay, if the Storm beat the Eels, which they should, they'll be the next team since 2015 to beat every club at least once. Well, fair enough, okay. But I don't think Claire Bellamy really cares about that. Malcolm says, money on the Dragons to upset the Cowboys. Upset? The Dragons were the favourites, mate. What are you talking about? The Dragons were the favourites. The Dragons were, relatively decent favourites, too. They were $1.50 or something like that to the Cowboys $2.60. I don't know what agency you're using. If you're using an agency... the Cowboys is the favourites, then gee whiz, they're a bit off chops, mate. But third tackle here for the Dragons. They've got the Cowboys have lost 9 in a row, mate. There was no agency that had the Cowboys as the favourites. Fourth tackle here for the Dragons. They're going to go left-hand side here. Corey Norman. Oh, chance here for the Dragons here. Oh, they're going to score a try. Fina. Oh, knocked on. Oh, no, he was so close. He was so close to scoring a try there. He was so close. I don't know why we're checking this. It's clearly a no try. It's clearly a knock on, man. What are we checking here? What are we checking? Yeah, no shit's a no try. What are we checking here? Then again, if you want to make sure of the last night, then be my guest. Be my guest. So, Dragons here. No, he's short, I think, as well. I think he's short. Is he even... If he's even on the line, it's absolutely a knock on. It's absolutely a knock on here. No way. No, it's definitely not short, but it's definitely a knock on. It's definitely a knock on here, mate. There's no chance you could call out a try. No way. No way. Jack says, will be interesting to see how Holmes goes in the centre. I feel like Todd Payton is just changing his position until something works. There's no way that he's maintained possession here. This is no try. He got up knowing that was a no try. He's not even touching the ball there. What are you doing, referee? It fails to maintain. Bro, shit, man. It's real simple shit. You've wasted 3 minutes here on something that I can call live, man. Come on, bro. You're getting more angles than me. That was blatant, my guy. That was blatant. Jack says, will be interesting to see how Holmes goes in the centres. I feel like Todd Payton's just changing his position until something works. I think so, too. It's absolutely the right decision here. It was just stupid. It took so long. Blake Hart says if they call this a try. Malcolm says Reese helped break our lose streak, then lost it. Yeah, I've actually got a couple of Warriors fans who do owe me a $5 membership after last night. After was it last night? No, it was last night. Yeah, it was last night, 6 p.m. game. So Cowboys here going to have first tackle now. 40 metres out here from their own line. Double or Nothing says Dragons were $1.25. I think they were $1.64 on Sportsbet. I think they were $1.64. But Tamalolo here. We'll get this, well, last time I checked anyway. Zach Moran says Henry snuck back into the, oh, that's going to be a penalty. 6 more? Yep, fair enough. So Cowboys here with the ball, right-hand side, they're going to go here, and they're going to bring this one to about the 40, close to a high tackle there, but Cotter there with a nice little run. But Henry surely doesn't play in we could get another chance in the bunker. Cowboys here, good chance, good pass. Tabai Fado gets it out. Oh, that's a good run. That's a good run by Hampton. Oh, kind of. He made about 5 metres. But right-hand side here, Tabai Fado gives it off. That's going to be, big run there. Gets it to about the 20-metre line here. Third tackle here for the Cowboys. Can they get over the line? They're up 6-4. They haven't had an attack and set for a while, but did and got slammed. He was trying to pass that ball off to he was faking it to Tamalolo, didn't do it. Robson here, right-hand side, Drinkwater is going to nearly run himself there, but he's 4 metres short here of the line. Here come the Cowboys. They're 3 metres out. Left-hand side, Reese Robson with the ball. Oh, okay, something stopped here. Left-hand side they go. The Cowboys up it goes. Knock on here from somebody. There's knock on from the Dragons first, I think. Oh, it's a knock on for the Cowboys first, apparently. No, it's a knock on from the Cowboys first. So it will be Dragons ball here. Jonathan Hayden says the bunker's been talking shit last few weeks. Last week the Warriors try when clearly Xavier Coates got his hand to it. No, absolutely. It's not talking shit. It's just them, not understand. Well, I guess I know what you're saying, but in the same sense, they've been shocking all year, to be honest with you, man. They have been shocking all year. But we're 8 likes away from 50, guys. Go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already, and subscribe if you're new around here. We hit 12,400 last night. Good stuff. Appreciate you. So go and hit that subscribe button, and they're going to challenge this, the Cowboys. And I think this is right too. I thought the Dragons knocked it on originally. I did think the Dragons knocked this one on originally. So here we go. So the Cowboys put this ball up in the air. The tackle's fine, I believe. The Cowboys kick chase is all on fine. The contact and the kicker is fine. Yeah, absolutely. So now we're going to see who touches this ball here first. I think that's the Dragon. Yeah, that's a knock on for the Dragon. So good challenge then. I called that live as well. I said that was what happened. Yeah, so it's a knock on here from the Dragon. So it should be Cowboys ball. Good challenge. Successful challenge. Zach Marino says, I saw on Instagram he's missing 6 games or something. He is, yes. So Captain's Challenge should be successful here. What? They're saying that it's backwards. A challenge is unsuccessful. You're shitting me. What are you talking about? How can you class that as unsuccessful? What? That was a clear Dragons knock on. Zach Lomax touches the ball first. And then the Cowboys player touches it literally, basically simultaneously, just right after. That would class as a knock-on. Okay. Apparently unsuccessful challenge there. I would highly disagree with that one. But okay. So 20 minutes to go here, the first half here. Dragons have the ball. They get off really. That should be successful. Bunker, man. Bunker. So Blake Laurie's gone off to the... he's gone out here. He's going obviously to the shed. So it must be injured for some reason. Something must have happened. James Moses says, Townsend's signing is one of the worst moves of most of the signings because he has been at form. He is a solid halfback at best and the money is on. Townsend never made sense to the Cowboys. They've got 2 pretty bland, kind of get the job done halves in Dearden and Townsend next year. It really doesn't make a great deal of sense to me, to be honest with you. So left-hand side here with the Dragons. They're going to get off to Jack Bird, and Bird's not had a good game so far, to be honest with you. He has not had exactly the most fantastic game so far. Malcolm says, 2 of us are joining a local league, huge. Don't know why he don't want money. He's playing for the Blues next year, mate. I think he's only playing in the NPC right now. He's only playing in the NPC because next year is when he plays for the Blues, the Auckland Blues. But up it goes here. He's got plenty of money, 2 of us a check, mate. He's got plenty of money. But the Cowboys here are going to bring this ball back out here to the 30, 35. Oh, he tried to get the ball away there, but he couldn't get it. So Laurie will go off and Fui Mayona will come on. Zach Marin says, yeah, it does extend to next season. What's this for? By the way, anyone, I don't know what these new rules they're talking about is, but if the NRL is watching this, please don't include any new rules because we don't want it. Stop tinkering with the game. We do not want it. Third tackle. But then again, we say this every single time and you just don't listen to us and don't care about the people who actually support your game. So thank you for changing the rules for absolutely goddamn nobody. But left-hand side here, back inside of Hamiso Tabai Fado. It was a nice little play there. That was obviously a vintage Cameron Smith to Cooper Prong to Billy Slater. Left-hand side here for the Cowboys. 4th tackle. What are you doing, brother? That's a terrible kick, bro. Oh, it's going to go out just before. You're lucky it wasn't a 7 tackle set there. You're lucky it doesn't go for a 7 tackle set, but what are you kicking on a 4 tackle there? I don't really understand it. Justin Sellers says, I don't like how they change rules halfway through the season. They're changing the rules for the final game of the season, man. Like the Titans are going to be playing for a final spot. The Sharks are going to be playing for a final spot. The Raiders are going to be playing for a final spot. The Roosters are technically playing for a top 4 spot. So are Manly. So are technically the Eels if they were to win today. So there's a shit ton of things that are still being played for next week, so I really don't get it from the NRL, but so be it. Remember, it says I was kind of disappointed with the Maroons for the first two games, but it was expected because we still have a lot of new players. Cal Murphy says, how come there's a guy on Twitch who streams the Fox coverage with a face cam? Well, you probably he's going to get caught out now because that is blatantly illegal. He's going to get in trouble with that. I just don't think the NRL knows about Twitch, to be honest with you, which is on them. But I know the NRL watches this from time to time to make sure it's okay. So he's probably going to get caught because he said that. So Fitzhagel here for the Dragons. They're going to go right-hand side, and up it goes. Up it goes here, Fitzhagel, and oh, it's a knock on from Talong. That's terrible, bro. That's absolutely shocking, bro. That is shocking, mate. That is shocking. Knowledge Lyric says Latrell will be missing 3 games of 2022 season. Malcolm says I understand the concussion rules, but no more changes, please. Absolutely. So it is going to be a Cowboys knock on here, and the Dragons will get the ball. Empire, what the shit are you doing, brother? Like, even if it's a joke, what are you doing, bros? So, catch us. See you in 5 minutes. It's a stupid comment, man. But here we go. So, Dragons here 3 minutes out. Their second tackle. They're going to go left-hand side here. Gives it off to Amone to Norman. Norman here gets back to Jack Bird. Bird, he runs back into the centre. Oh, he's run behind a player there, to be honest with you. Oh, he's offload the ball. It's actually a good chance here. Dragons out right-hand side to Ravalawa. I think it's a try. Oh, has he blown the... Did he blow a whistle, or is this a try? This is going to be a try here. I think they'll check this, but this should be a try here for the Dragons, down to the right-hand side. But they'll check this one, to be honest with you. They'll check this one. Oh, yeah, Callum Murphy, yeah, Ravalawa the multi. You did have Ravalawa in your multi. There you go, mate. Well, you better hope they don't check this one, because there could have been an obstruction earlier in the play. Zach Marino says, if they're going to make a rule change, wait a 1 second. Dragons here, left-hand side. I just want to see if this obstruction gets called here. No, he's fine. He's fine. It doesn't affect the play. So it will be a Dragons try here, and that's a good little flick on there from Zach Lomax to Ravalawa, and Ravalawa will put the ball over the line. And really, this is a really against run of play, to be honest with you. I don't understand what the Cowboys are doing. The Cowboys have been the better team in this game so far, but just keep knocking the ball on when they have a good opportunity. They just have every time they get the ball, they for some reason knock the ball on. Dragons have looked woeful in this game, but they've just figured out a way to get over the line there. And the defense of the Cowboys was just really poor. And Ravalawa, and that's terrible defense from the Cowboys. That's just woeful defense from the Cowboys. Amanda Campion says try time. It is a try time. So Ravalawa there. That was terrible defense from the Cowboys. My goodness me. My God. My God. What's the music that we're hearing on Fox Sports right now? What is this? It's like soft piano. It's like a soft piano. 6 likes away from 50, by the way, guys. 6 likes away from 50. Smack that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new around here. But we are 6 likes away from 50 here. But Mikal Ravalawa will score for the Dragons. 8-6 here with 15 minutes to go here of the first half. So, can they kick from the sideline here? There's a lot of wind here today. That's why, obviously, Zach... It's going left to right, so he's going to kick this one across goal and hopefully bring it back here. Medvedev says, this reminds me of the Storm vs Panthers grand final last year. Panthers had more of the ball in attack, but Storm were more composed and experienced. Wow, I disagree in regards to the Panthers having more ball. It's going to hit the post again, but that one goes in. So it'll be 10-6 here. We're 10-60. The first half, the Panthers got absolutely slaughtered. I don't know what game that was you're watching. Joel Murphy says, hey, Blaze, what do you think is the worst NRL game this round? Oh, geez. I don't know. The Roosters Rabbitohs is pretty poor. Sergeant Geld says, good curve. It's not the curve, man. It's the wind. There's really strong wind here. It's really strong wind. He's kicking it across goal to try and bring it across. And he's hit the post twice. The first one missed. That second one did get it. So it is now 10-6. It is now 10-6. Blake says that was a painful half. What was a painful half? But here we go. So how much? There's 15 minutes to go here. Dragons with the ball. Ravalawa is going to run this one straight back here to about the 20-metre line here. 14 minutes for it to go. Dragons finally take the lead, but really odd. Really odd because they've been really... Oh, the referee's going to call another high tackle here, but he hasn't called 3 high tackles for the Cowboys, but he calls that one as a high tackle because the players go up about it. Blake Hart says the Panthers first half of the grand final. Oh, yeah, true. Justin Sutherland says, how much are the tickets to these games? I don't know, surely it wouldn't be much, like $20 maybe. I'd say probably $20, depending on where you sit, maybe $30 on the sideline. I don't know, to be honest with you. Probably, yeah, between $20 and maybe $40 max. I don't know. But the Dragons here are going to get taken back to about the halfway point here. Liam Stone says, how do you feel about Latrell 6 tonight? We've spoken about this way too much, but absolutely agree. First tackle here for the Dragons. They're going to get to about 35. He's not going to challenge that. He'll go it for 6 weeks. So second tackle now for the Dragons. They're 33 metres out from the line. Josh Maguire gets it up, rolls it back. Left-hand side they go. Gives it off to Norman. Norman to DeBellin, and DeBellin's going to get absolutely slapped there. Third tackle now for the Dragons. They're 24 metres out here from the line. Guys, enough with the Latrell shit. We've spoken about this way too much today. So Dragons here are going to be 15 metres out. No, good tackle there. Fourth tackle now. Fourth tackle now here for the Dragons. They're going to go right-hand side. 20 metres out. Gives it off to Norman. Norman here gets it off to Amoni. Amoni gets it off to Lomax. Lomax here. Lomax still going. Lomax still going here. And he's going to get taken down 10 metres out from the line. I Drink says, I hope Cowboys win so Rays have a better chance of making the finals. Huh? This has got nothing. What is Drinkwater doing, bro? This is why the Cowboys are so shit, man. Like, what is Drinkwater doing pushing the play there on fifth tackle? But I Drink, bro, Dragons are out of the 8. What are you talking about? They're not even, they have 0% chance. 0.-1% chance here. They're going to score a try here, the Dragons, and that's literally on. The Dragons are winning this game based on the Cowboys here. Like, that's just bullshit. Like, Drinkwater, you are dead set an absolute flop of a player. What on earth are you thinking there? You pushed a player as he was getting up. You absolute moron. Like, it just ruins the game. 14-16 to the Dragons. The Dragons have looked shocking all game. Look at this. He's getting up on fifth tackle. It just pushes him over. Like, the Dragons have scored based off the Cowboys, inept to no idea of how to play rugby league. Like, this is why they're 15th place. This is why they're 15th place. Like, what are you doing? What is going through your mind, you absolute flop? The Dragons have looked shocking all game. This is why they're not making the 8, because they have been shit all season. And yet the Cowboys still find a way to give up 3 free tries. Well, the first one was a good try. The second one was just woeful defence. And this one here was off the back of a stupid penalty 6 again that the Cowboys give away. It's just moronic, man. It's just moronic. Like, it truly is just absolutely outrageous. Like, what are you doing, dude? How are you paid professional money to then do something like that and then think you're going to get away with it? Like, it makes absolutely zero sense. Blake Hart says Drinkwater has a bet on the Dragons. Fair enough, to be honest with you, man. Like, it's all fine to get heated in the moment, but bro, you're a moron. You just cost your team 6 points. Apparently, there's going to be a on report here. It's going to be on report here against Drinkwater too. Send him to the bin. Get him off. He's an idiot. Send him to the bin for being an absolute moron. My God. Jook says go the Dragons. Yeah, well, Dragons are winning right now. Dragons, don't get me wrong, I'm not having a go at the Dragons, but like, it's just madness that they're winning this game because they have looked woeful, and yet the Cowboys are just gifting them free meters, gifting them penalties, gifting them knock-ons, and then Drinkwater does something stupid like that. But 11.5 minutes to go. Zach Marino says Townsend and Tom in the halves next season. I don't know, man, but the Cowboys are looking woeful next year too, to be completely honest with you. You know, I guarantee you Tamalolo wants to leave. And Lomax is going to... I hit the post again, but that one missed it. He hit the post and missed the first one. He hit the post and got the second one, and then hit the post and missed the third one. He's hit the same post every single time. Frank says, just as expected, St George should lead by 16 points into half-time. No, what? No. It says this is what we've done all season. I'm aware this is what you've done all season, but it's still infuriating to see. Santa Kells has 3 posts in a row. And I can't believe he hit the same place on the post 3 times. Like, all 3 have been exactly the same, except for one of them went over. Alrighty, so left-hand side here, and it's going to be Dragons with the ball. Gets it out to the 20. Bricks by Thomas says, Tamalolo left Cowboys. Where could you see him going? If Tamalolo, I don't know, to a team that obviously has the money to spend like over $1 million on a lock, which I feel like is quite outrageous, but in the same sense, I think he'll want to obviously go somewhere else in the next few years because this team doesn't look like they're getting better, to be honest with you at all. But Dragons here, they're going to be at the halfway line, and they're going to be now 45 metres out here from the Cowboys line. Geekcash, I feel like I tipped the Dragons, I'm not sure. Well, I tipped the Cowboys before this game. I don't know who I tipped on Wednesday, but my God. So 10 minutes to go here of the first half. It's 14-6 to the Dragons right now. My God, the Dragons have been woeful, but the Cowboys have just been even more woeful. So right-hand side here from the Dragons, and that's going to go, and maybe out in the full here. We'll go out in the full. The wind is really strong here. The wind is really, really strong. Wind is really, really strong here. So 10 minutes to go here. 14-6 to the Dragons. We're 3 likes away from 50, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. 3 likes away from 50. Schmackety, 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 schmack, schmack. Let's hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you are new around here. But the Cowboys are going to get the ball here 35 metres out from their own line. I can't believe how poor they've been. So right-hand side here with the Cowboys, they're going to be 40 metres out here from their own line. DLCF games, Townsend's getting into his late years. He's not going to make great plays by himself. He never really has made great plays by himself. He's always been a kind of get the job done kind of player, man. But Cowboys here with the ball, 45 metres out, left-hand side here, now inside the attacking half. James Moore says, where do you think Norman will end up at? I don't know, mate. Super League, probably. I don't think another NRL team's going to take a chance on him, to be honest with you. He gets the offload away. They're going to be away here. They're going to be away here. The Cowboys are going to be away 25 metres out. 4 tackle now. John Murphy says, was there a 50 bomb yesterday? Yes, there was a 50 bomb yesterday for the Rabbitohs against the Chooksers. But left-hand side here, Cowboys with the ball. Hamiso Tabuai-Fidow will get to 15 metres out here, and it's going to be 5th tackle now. So 5th tackle here, gives it off to Drinkwater. Drinkwater puts it up in the air. The wind is pretty strong here. Cowboys get a good catch. He has to offload the ball. They're going to score a try here, the Cowboys. Wow, how did they score that? Carl Felt's going to score a try. It's going to be 14-10 here with a kick to come. That was just crazy. How did they score that? How did they get that ball away? How did they get that ball away here? So 14-10 here with a kick to come. The Cowboys got the ball away somehow, and they're going to be down by 2 points. Like, wowee. This is like what I said, guys. It's between the two teams who wants to lose more. Right now, the Cowboys are wanting that more. But the Dragons, they're giving him a shout for it. But he catches that before he goes down and gets tackled. Good ball away. And Valentine Holmes with the assist to Carl Felt. That's a good catch there. But comes down. That's a great offload in that situation. I want to give this credit to the player who's, oh man, that offload's incredible. Who is that? Oh, Jeremiah Nano. Very good offload there. My goodness me. Jack Blake says, what a try. Everybody says, hey Blaze, I'm sorry I said that. It wasn't a good joke. No, it wasn't. Knowledge for Lyric says, do you rate Zach Lomax? Yeah, I think Zach Lomax is a good player. I think he's a really good centre. I think he's one of the better centres in the game, to be honest with you, man. Obviously, just has been injured quite a bit, but I still think that he is a very good centre there for the Dragons, and unfortunately, just doesn't have the guys around him to really help him be more successful and obviously get into the finals where he probably feels like he deserves to be, which he probably does deserve to be. He's a very good centre, in my opinion. But 7 minutes 50 to go here, and Carl Felt will score the try. But don't forget, guys, today's streams, we are going to be doing the Dragons Cowboys, Sharks Broncos, Storm Eels, Man City versus Arsenal, 5 Premier League games, and then Liverpool versus Chelsea later on tonight. So it's going to be a big night. It's going to be a very big night. 2-0. So I reckon the Sharks will make the 8, especially if they beat the Broncos. Well, they play the Storm next week, so you can't guarantee anything just yet. But with 7 minutes 40 to go here, Valentine Holmes to see if he can click this little bad boy right on through. He will. Oh, he can miss that one badly here. The wind is really strong though. Like, you can't really. Like, it's not a good kick, but in the same sense, like, both kickers have struggled here. You have to be from right in front, unless you're probably going to miss it. But that was worse wind than we saw before too. Jeez, that was strong wind. Blake Hart says, damn, Jeremiah Nano is only 18. He's been good, man. He's probably been one of their better players since coming into the team. William Hunt says, barbecue at Corey Norman's place after this game, by the way. Good stuff, man. I can't wait. So 7.5 minutes to go here of the first half, 14-10 to the Dragons. But the Cowboys, they're down by 4. It's going to be an interesting game. Knowledge for Lyric says, do you think Rabbitohs will decline when Wayne Bennett and Adam Reynolds leave? Well, they can't decline Adam Reynolds leaving because Adam Reynolds has signed a contract with the Brisbane Broncos. This isn't 2014, man. You can't backflip anymore. So first tackle here for the Cowboys. They're 10 metres out from their own line. Right-hand side gives it off, and you can thank Cherry Evans for that one. Second tackle right now. They're 15 metres out from their own line. Left-hand side they're going to go. Gives it off, and they're going to get outside the 20, 25 now. It's third tackle. So left-hand side they're going to go. Cowboys are actually making some good meters here. And that's a good little run there. By the Cowboys. Gets out to about the 45 on their own side. It should probably be a set restart, but it's not going to be. Right-hand side for the Cowboys. They're going to spread it. They've actually got numbers here. They've actually got real good numbers here. They've got, Dearden's going to be away. Dearden is away. Kicks it through. It's going to be Hamiso Tabuai-Fidow. The ball bounce wasn't great, though, and the Dragons will get it. That's unlucky because the Cowboys would have scored if that bounce was a little bit better there for Tabuai-Fidow. Gig Cash says, oh my goodness, I forgot Bronson Cherry even existed. He won't be coming back, to be completely honest with you, man. Unfortunately, his career was ruined. Jack says, you just want Corey Norman gone. Fair enough, if you're a Dragons fan, you definitely want a little bit better than Corey Norman right now. And you're allowed to criticise him. You just don't do what Fox Sports did. Jake Blake says, yep, I want Bronson Cherry back to the Eels or Sharks, but he won't play NRL again, unfortunately. He has ruined his reputation, he's ruined his career, and I don't think any club is going to take a risk on that. So 4 tackle here, 5th tackle here now for the Dragons, 35 metres out. So fifth tackle here for the Dragons. Right-hand side they go here, and it's going to be put up in the air by Amone. Or Amone. I don't know if it's Amone or Amone. But Kyle Felt will get this ball out to about the 15. Jack says, geez, I'm lucky I'm not a Dragons fan. Fair enough, to be honest with you. So left-hand side here for the Cowboys. Hamaso Tabuai gets the ball out to the left-hand side. They're actually going to have a bit of space out here. If they're quick, they will actually have a bit of space. He comes back on the inside. That's a great play there by Hampton. And Hamaso Tabuai was underneath. What are you doing, Hampton? Hampton, you are so shocking. What are you doing, bro? Ravalawa has slapped him. Like, bro, yet again, the Cowboys are doing this to themselves. Like, bro, you pass that. Hamaso Tabuai gets that ball. He scores a try. Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, what do you mean you don't realise a player is coming back behind you to try and... Like, that's just dumb shit, man. Like, it's just dumb shit. It really is. Like, yet again, the Cowboys exposed this Dragons defense. And yet again, the Cowboys make their own mistake. It's a good hit from Ravalawa. But anyone with a brain cell would know that there's going to be players chasing in from behind. Like, my God, man. My God. So it's going to be Dragons ball here from the knock-on about the halfway point. And someone else is going to pull. I don't even know. But gee whiz, the Cowboys are disappointing. Not the halfway point, sorry. 45 metres out here from the Cowboys line. Blake Hart says, where is his awareness? I know, it's really just... Anyway, I could say it's simple, but in the same sense, I'm sitting on the couch. I'm not sitting on a couch, I'm sitting on a chair, but on the side here. If the Dragons score here, that's turned to a 12-point play. So it prevents the Cowboys from scoring, and the Dragons score themselves, which is effectively a 12-point play here for the Dragons if they score here. And that's all off the back of some... Oh, it's going to be a knock-on there from the Dragons. My God. AK Watson says, the Wallabies and Always game still going ahead in Perth, bro. I know, I'll be streaming it next week. I will be streaming it next week. But 4 minutes to go here the first half. The Cowboys will get the ball, and that's just shocking. That is shocking. My God. Oh, gee whiz. That is shocking. Are they going to challenge this, the Dragons? They're going to challenge it. I personally didn't actually see the knock-on here, so it could be a successful challenge here. So, where is this knock-on? So, he's still holding it there, and... Oh, he's lost it there. Okay, yeah. That's a knock-on here against the Dragons. It's close. Oh, strips the ball. Apparently, they've called that as a strip there, to be honest with you. They're going to say it was a strip. Interesting. I don't necessarily disagree with it, but in the same sense, it's a big call. It's a big call. We saw last night they called that as a loose carry. I don't think that was a strip, to be honest with you. The commentary is talking about it too. I don't think that's a strip there. I think he's just trying to release the arm to offload, and they've blamed the Cowboys there. John Murphy says there is so much errors. There is, but I'm interested. I find that interesting. I'm not too upset about that being a penalty, to be honest with you. I'm not too upset, but in the same sense, like, I disagree with that. I do believe that is the wrong call. So first tackle here with the Dragons. They're 5 metres out here. Right-hand side they're going to go. Gives it off to Norman. Norman, he gets off to Amone. Oh, I thought if he passed that back, that was an intercept for the Cowboys. So second tackle here for the Dragons. They're 3 metres out here from the line. Haynes Spencer says Melbourne smash Parramatta. Cool. Left-hand side here for the Dragons. They're 10 metres out. Norman here. Left-hand side. Slam down. 6 metres short here. Third tackle. Jack Lewis is not sure if it's been mentioned on here yet. Oh, no. We've spoken about brother. It was spoken about well and truly in the beginning of the stream. See, that's the thing. When big things happen, guys, the first thing that I get asked is about that big thing. So, fourth tackle here, right-hand side, Dragons with the ball. Norman taken down. 3 metres short here. 3 metres short. So, fifth tackle here for the Dragons. And they're 2 minutes 50 out. Right-hand side, Amone kicks it through. Not a great kick. And Hampton will get that ball 5 metres out. Nice, awful offense. Awful. But right-hand side of the Cowboys, and they're going to run. Oh, that's a high tackle. Oh, no, apparently not. He gets the offload away, though. And like 4 Dragons players were there. Oh, he's going to run that one straight, drink water. Could have probably found some space on the right-hand side because obviously a lot of their players were in that tackle there. But right-hand side here, Kyle Felt gets it out to about the 30. It's fine, Jack Lewis. It's all good, man. And that's going to be a penalty here for a strip. A strip? I didn't even see he knocked it on. I didn't even see that he knocked it on. Jack, he's in the UK, mate. So it's 6:30, about 6:30 a.m. or so in the UK. It's very early. So they're just waking up for a nice little rugby league. We've got some good games coming on after this, and then we've got some nice little Premier League action later on tonight. Man City versus Arsenal, Liverpool versus Chelsea, Brentford versus Aston Villa. My goodness me. So left-hand side here for the Cowboys. They're going to get... Oh, he's going to get the offload away here. Tabai Fado. Condon. Nice little offload there. Adam Parsiani says, do you think it will affect the South that the Trellis out? Or yes, absolutely. Right-hand side here. First tackle. Right-hand side here. Now they're going to be 35 metres out here from the line. Justin Summerlin says, wow, I wish I could wake up at 6:30am, not midday. Yeah, I wake up usually about 9, 10. That's usually because I'm streaming late in the night. Oh, I didn't away. It's a try time. I need the post. Is he going to score? The Cowboys are their own worst enemies right now. Like, truly. Why are you passing that ball so early there? Like, truly. My God, both teams have been woeful here. Ravalawa gets the ball out to the 15. Like, the Dragons are so lucky, and the Cowboys are just so shocking. So a minute to go here. The Cowboys should have been leading at half time. How do you mess that try up? Like, how do you mess that try up? So second tackle here with the Dragons, and they're 30 metres out here from their own line. My God. So set restart here with the Dragons, 30 metres out. Zampai says thanks to the 14th Cowboys. Just, my God. So now second tackle here for the Dragons. They're going to go left-hand side. Gives it off to Sloan, and Sloan taken down. He knows he's still going here. He's trying to get the offload away. No, he's taking down third tackle now. 35 metres out here from the line. Ravalawa looks like he might be injured here. I think he's all right. He's had a good game though, Ravalawa. He has had a very good game. So Dragons here get this ball to the 34. Tackle now, 20 seconds to go. 4 tackle for the Dragons. They go left-hand side. Gives it off to Norman, and Norman runs it back. I don't think you go for a field goal here. I don't. It's only 14-10. I don't think you do. So fifth tackle here for the Dragons. They're going to go left-hand side. No, they're not going to do it. They're going to kick it over the top here. And, oh my God, that's just terrible from the Cowboys. That is just terrible from the Cowboys. Like, that is just woeful. Fifth tackle at the end of the first half. Like, that is just woeful. My God, both these teams are dribble, man. My God. Holy shit, man. Like, you've just given up a try, on the other hand, for the Cowboys. Like, the Dragons, man, you're absolutely coming second last next year, and the Cowboys, you're coming last at this point. Wow. Blake Hart says, that defense is just amazing. Like, bro, like, it's fifth tackle at the end of the half. Like, of course they're going to go for something. Like, come on, man. Like, real basic shit. Jack says, how shit are the Cowboys? Oh, man. Like, I'm hating watching this game because both teams are just dribble, man. Truly. Jed Curtis, I said Battle of the Bums. It don't seem like first grade. It really doesn't. Like, at least the Dragons are winning the Battle of the Dribblers, but, like, it really is a dribbler game. John Murphy says Broncos not doing bad now. Still in 14th place, mate. Still in 14th place. Jake Blaze says, come on, Cowboys. You lose against the Eels, and now this stupid Flames. Oh, Eels are a lot better than the Dragons. I know the Dragons beat them earlier in the year, but the Eels are still a lot better than the Dragons. So at halftime here, it will be 20-10 because he will get this one. He won't hit the post this time. He will slap it on through. So it will be 20-10 at halftime. Yeah, I do want to see Milford score 5 tries in the next game, Blake Harler, but my goodness me, I don't even know how to react to this game and tell you what's going on in this game for everyone here. Like, truly, that was just a woeful first half from both teams. Offensively from the Dragons, and yet they've still scored 20 points. Defensively from the Cowboys, they've given up 20 points. The Cowboys have looked woeful in attack because truly, like, well, no, they've actually looked decent in attack, but they've just knocked the ball on every time they had a try. It would have been 16-14 at halftime of the Cowboys if they had just had a little bit of common sense. But obviously, no, and it's anyway, you know, whatever. Is what it is. Dragons, on the other hand, obviously, whatever, they're up 20-10. Gee whiz, technically saving their season. Not really, though, but my God, like, I don't even know how to make this game look positive right now. But it is halftime, 20-10. Hit that thumbs up button. We're on 56 likes right now. Let's get to 70 likes before halftime finishes. Don't forget, Sharks Broncos right after this at 5:30. We also do have the Storm Eels, Man City versus Arsenal, 5 Premier League games later on tonight, and also Liverpool versus Chelsea. But let's go and have a chat in the Chatteruno. Jack says the Cowboys have fell off a cliff. I can't even remember the last time they won a game. The last time they won a game was 2.5 months ago. They're 9 in a row losses right now, going for 10 in a row if they lose this game. Adam Jansen says Drinkwater's a joke. Yeah, to be fair, Adam, you're not wrong, mate. I don't really understand what he's doing. Like, firstly, that try is then blown completely. Secondly, the first try, the Dragons' third try, was it? Or second try to take the lead was all Drinkwater's fault. Like, madness, man. Like, truly, madness. Justin Sutherland says, "What? Wait, wow, you're doing so many games. Yikes, I know, mate. It's going to be a big one. It's going to be big ones. All you guys need to do is hit that subscribe button and hit that thumbs up button to show some appreciation. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. And also, I've planned out video schedule for every Monday through Saturday. By the way, guys, I want to throw this out there. I have considered having a channel, as in, I have been considering, while we're at halftime I can talk about this, I have been considering making multiple channels for the kind of the different, I guess, areas. So like BKR Sport USA or BKR Sport Australia, England, like Europe, whatever, so that it doesn't flood the feed if you don't want to see a specific sport. Because obviously right now I've got a heap of streams, plus I want to do videos as well. So I am considering having like a USA different channel for my streams in regards to the US and also in regards to videos, whilst having this one for mainly potentially Europe and Australia. Obviously, I'm trying to figure it out because I don't feel like Americans really get into this sport as such, or AFL, and then I can start doing some AFL videos too, rugby union, whatnot. And then obviously some European football, and then on another channel I can do the US. It's just because there's so much I'm considering. I'm considering it. So let me know what your thoughts are. Bulls enforcers. Hey, Blaze, are going to be reacting to the Bulls in the NBA this year? Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Bulls are looking good, mate, especially after yesterday. Gee whiz. Like, we've done such good trading this year. Such good trading. Hold on. Let me get rid of this. I'm going to put a poll up, actually. Remember, says, I can't watch this match live, but it sounds to me like we've made more possession in attack, but we kept making the wrong stupid decisions. Absolutely. Tom Coops says, are you going to stream UFC or boxing? Yeah, I will, but I can't really do it right now because the NRL has games on when the UFC is on. But when the NRL finishes, absolutely, I can do it a lot more. We will be doing the game on the fights on Monday between Jake Paul and Tyrone Woodley, though. Saga says, are you going to do BBL and test? Maybe not, probably not test, bro. Test is just ridiculous. Would you subscribe to a American only sports BKR, American only second BKR sport channel? So I'm just putting this in the poll, guys. Yes, no. Justin Sutherland says, just not sure if you remember, but my $2.20 grind is up to $40, and I put that on the City game tonight last week, and I've been itching. I lost a bit yesterday, but that was on a different account. I know you told me about that one, but I know the feeling of what you said. I do know the feeling. But we're just waiting for the second half here, guys. But it should be a good game. Obviously, I had some wank job in my comment section on my tipping video. I don't know if you guys saw that. I did a Premier League tipping video that I'm going to do every single, what day is it? Thursday. Premier League tipping video. It only goes for about 10 to 12 minutes. Just quick little wrap through the games. I said City to win 4-1, and he said, you don't know Premier League, bro. Stick to rugby. That score will never happen. And I said, what about last year when City won 4-1 against Arsenal? And he goes, oh, it's not last year, though. What? Like, you told me that I don't know Premier League and that score's not possible, but last year City beat Arsenal 4-1. So, like, what planet are you living on? Because you beat West Brom 6-0? Get your goddamn face out. Get out of my goddamn face. You beat West Brom 6-0 in somebody, shit kicker tournament. My goodness me. City didn't play in your shit kicker tournament because we don't need to. Because we're not a shit kicker. Jahan Badwaja said, what was it? Where he said, I can't even see it now. Comments going, Dragons won't be second last next year. Jeez, if they play like this, I'll be close. Double Nothing says, will you be showing the Jake Paul vs Tyrone Woodley fight? Absolutely, man. Second Destroyer says, I can't believe people are saying Dragons are going to get the spoon next year at 15 or 15-14. Absolutely, they are. They don't look... Okay, I'll tell you teams that I think are better than the Dragons next year. Storm, Panthers, Rabbitohs, Roosters, Manly, Eels, Titans, Knights, I would say Broncos. I would say Bulldogs have a lot more about them. That's 10 teams already. I think the Cowboys probably don't at the moment. Tigers are probably around the same area as the Dragons, so it could be very close. Who else am I missing right now? Warriors have a better team than the Dragons. Who else am I missing? Sharks have a better team than the Dragons. I think the only two teams that are around the Dragons next year are Tigers and Cowboys. I think everybody else is better. So I'm not too sure where you're confused here. Someone says, hey Blaze, mate, just finished up work. How you going? Sorry about the Titans. Still hope? Definitely still hope, especially if the Sharkies lose today to the Broncos. And even if the Sharks win, there's still a good chance. Just Roosters to beat the Raiders. They're done. Titans beat the Warriors. And the Sharks to lose to the Storm by a relatively significant amount, which could be possible. And then Titans to beat the Warriors. Jack says, Tigers or Dragons get the big old spoon next year. Fair enough. Medvedev says, an all-American BKR channel, would that involve all the NFL streams? Well, of course. Of course, man. NFL is American, I do believe. I do believe the NFL is American. If I am wrong, please do let me know in the chat. Please do let me know. Luke Holmes says, hey, mate. Hello, buddy. But yes, an all-American sports channel would basically remove all American sports streams and content on this channel over to that channel. And then I would do 5, 6 videos a week on that channel as well. I will be hiring an editor. I will hire an editor for that because I wouldn't be able to do both because I want to do 6 videos a week here plus streams, and I want to do 6 videos of American sport there and plus streams there. Like it means that if you don't like the American sports, you don't have to have the subscription where it floods your feed, because right now it does flood your feed. You know what I'm saying? But I can't help it because I want to put out as much content as I can because I love sport. You know what I'm saying? I love sport. James Boss says, I forgot about Raiders. Raiders there too. Raiders would absolutely be above the Dragons next year. Second choice is people said we were going to get the spoon this year, but unfortunately we didn't. You say fortunately, since you're a Dragons fan. It did good, but the other half of our season has been shocking. This second half of the season has been what the people told you about, right? Okay, you didn't get the spoon. You still haven't had a good season. You're still currently coming in, 11th place, and you haven't won this game yet. There's still a long way to go in this game, but you're coming in 11th place right now. Cool. Okay, you did better because of a decent-ish start at the beginning, but let's go have a look at the second half, because that's exactly what I warned you about. Everyone's warned you about. The Dragons are not good enough. They're not good enough. And now they're beating a Cowboys team that is in 15th position. So, congratulations on not coming last. But it's, just because you didn't come last doesn't mean that people were proven wrong. No one was proven wrong in regards to the Dragons besides the specific placing of the team. No one was proven wrong. This is the team we predicted. We told you about this team that was not going to make the 8. We told you. Right? So, it's like you shouldn't be giving it the bing in it as if we were wrong. We were absolutely not wrong. Absolutely not. Doorman says, sup, BKS, what are you doing the Sharks vs Broncos game? I do every single game here, Doorman. Every single game. Luke Palmer says, thank you for not hiding me after my stupid behaviour on Thursday. Luke Palmer, I would never do that. Guys, I only hide people for guys who don't get involved in the conversation with their banter. Your banter is fine. Trolls are fine. Banter's fine. Talk shit, fine. You have to include yourself in the conversation at points that I know isn't a troll. Because sometimes people are like, do you think the Titans should sack Justin Holbrook? That's a troll. That's not someone asking me my genuine opinions right now, because it's stupid. It's just stupid, right? And I know they're trying to get at me, right? So that's not included as getting involved in the conversation, because that's included with the trolls. But if you come out and say, do you think the Titans will improve next year? And then I say, I think the Titans will make the 8 next year, potentially even 6, potentially even 5. We've got $1 million in the cap. We've got a lot of positives going next year, and we've improved every year. And then you reply with, I don't think so, the Titans are shit. That's fine, man. Talk shit as much as you want, because you probably support a shitter team, to be completely honest with you. But really odd this year that I found a lot of wanker Melbourne Storm fans. It's I've never seen a wanker Melbourne Storm fan until this year. Usually they're pretty just we're the best team in the comp, so it doesn't really matter. But this year I've seen a lot of wank job Melbourne Storm fans, which is really strange. Someone's annoyed that Man said he didn't. Not really. But we'll talk about that later on tonight. No, not at all. I'll explain that tonight. No, it's not annoying that he didn't sign Ronaldo. Gigcash says, talk about the stream tonight. Yeah. Benjamin says, Cowboys get up, please. Well, they're down by 10. They've looked terrible. Mevedon says, I was looking forward to the... Okay, talk about that later tonight. Jack Douglas says, hopefully the Roosters can beat the Raiders for your Titans. Hopefully, mate. Hopefully. But the Titans still have to beat the Warriors, and that's our bogey team. Just a reminder, that's our bogey team. But yeah. As everyone have known wank job Storm fans personally, yeah, look, I get it, but in the same sense, most Storm fans, there's not a great deal of Storm fans, because obviously Victoria isn't exactly a big rugby league state, but the ones that I've met, usually they're pretty confident in their team, which is great. Obviously, be confident in your team, but there's a difference between being confident and being a wank job, and a lot of them have come through the stream this year, which is really strange. Amanda Agambion says, Justin Olam, I guarantee you're from Papua New Guinea. Get around the Papua New Guineans and Justin Olam, very good. Someone talk about tonight. Brock Weaver says, fellow Storm, come on fellow Storm fans. NRL Footy Update says Dragons will win. Cool. They're up by 10. They should. Services says, I can't believe the Dragons are winning. They're trash. Yeah, but have you seen the Cowboys in this game? Have you seen the Cowboys? The Dragons have been woeful in this game, and yet they've still scored 20 points. The Cowboys have been woeful in this game. They've still scored 10 points, and they should have actually been up 16-14 at half time, if not for just a brain explosion. Actually, to be fair, the Cowboys should be up right now, probably about 16-10 or 16-8, based on the fact of Drinkwater having 2 brain explosions. Just crazy. It's just crazy. Bricksby Thomas says, bit off topic, but who do you have in the Paul Woodley fight? It's a tough one, man. It's a tough one. Uh, I don't think that. I think Jake knows what he's doing. I'll answer it that way. I'll talk about it more on the stream because we will stream the entire card. We won't just stream Jake Paul versus Woodley. We'll stream the entire card, the main card, or majority of the other cards and whatnot. The ones that aren't the shit kickers. You know what I'm saying? So we'll talk a lot more about it then. Logan says, who would the Tigers bogey team? Every team is the Tigers bogey team. Every team. But if you want to be specific, the team that the Tigers have the worst winning percentage against is the Titans. That is the team with the Tigers' worst winning percentage against. So you could say the Titans, but every team is the Tigers' bogey team. Broccoli Weaver says, Drinkwater needs to drink water. DLCF Gaming says, Ponga definitely has been quite quiet recently. Don't know what game you were watching on Thursday night, but he scored a try and assisted a try, and they won by 2 points, 14-12. So not too sure. Not too sure what... they won by a point, sorry, 15-14. So I'm not too sure because he assisted and scored the try. I think Shoy says Tom Dearden is carrying the Cowgirls right now. Yeah, fair enough, to be honest with you. Fair enough. Gig Cash says we're our own bogey team. That's a bingo right there. That is a bingo. Good to see. How many votes has there been right now? So it's been 66 votes. We've got 68%. By the way, guys, if you are tuning into the channel and wondering what that means, it basically means that in the vote over there is that I would still have BKR Sport here, but mainly for Australian and European sport. And then obviously we would be talking about American football, basketball, baseball on the BKR Sport American version. So that's what that poll in the chat is all about. Because then it obviously doesn't flood your feed from one channel. But then again, if you do like both sports, your feed probably would flood because there'll be multiple videos every single day. But it's up to you, man. It is up to you. Because I'm going to do it probably anyway. But I just want to see if people would still subscribe to multiple different. Breach by Thomas says the ref is getting punished by the NRL for how he did last night, apparently. I don't think that Klein is. I think that Perinara definitely did, but I don't think Klein is. Zach Smith says Tigers will upset the Panthers. No, they won't. Second Shorey says Dragons are sleeping when Dearden's hitting the line, like Cowboys help him out. He didn't leave Broncos to carry. But truly, Hampton cost them a try as well, by the way. The Cowboys have cost themselves 3 tries in this game. 2 of them for their own team and 1 of them for the Dragons. By the way, that was probably a high... I think I saw people in the chat calling penalty. But I'm pretty certain that should have been a penalty there to the Cowboys for that hit from Ravalawa. It was a bit higher, but in the same sense, it's okay. It's fine. But here we go, guys. Second half is about to get underway. Greasy Gamer says Lomax goal kicking on point. Man, you can't really blame him. The wind is really shocking. The wind has been really shocking here. Wind has been really, really shocking. And this, like I said, guys, if I was able to do a BK Sport American version channel, I would be able to include AFL on the channel. Not streams, but content. So it just gives me a lot more ability. Jack says, the only American sport I really watch is NBA. I'm a 76ers fan. Well, we're doing plenty of NBA streams this year, man. Especially with my Bulls getting back into it and getting a couple of nice little cheeky signings. A lot of good signings, actually. Reinvigorated team. Blake Harler says, Panthers first game full strength since Origin. Tigers aren't upsetting Panthers at all. No, they're not upsetting. That's what you don't even bother. You don't even bother really answering the question. I just read it out so that I can say no. Second tackle here for the Dragons. They're 25 metres out from their own line. Left-hand side, they're going to go. Truly, I wouldn't necessarily be surprised with this game ending in a field goal. I wouldn't. Like 31-30 kind of deal. I wouldn't be surprised because it straight up could be that kind of game. But Blake Lowry back on the field, by the way. Rich Kennedy 3 post hits. What are the odds? I know that was crazy. That was crazy, yeah. So Dragons here, 43 metres out, right-hand side they go, gives it off. Amoni puts that ball in the air, and the Cowboys, 10 metres out, it's going to be Tabuai Fado who goes right-hand side here, and he'll get this ball out to about the 12. Jack says, I don't know what's happening with Ben Simmons. I think he's getting traded. We'll talk about that later. So first of all, we'll talk about that when we do an NBA. Oh, I'm doing a Chicago Bulls video on Saturday. Every Saturday we'll do a weekly wrap, but we might talk about other things too, other teams too. But the Cowboys here, 15 metres out from their own line. Second tackle, geez, not making good metres here. They need to start making a bit more metres right now. They need to get a bit more meters going right down than this, because this is just not great right now. This is not great. 6 more though, so they will get. That will really help them make a few more meters, because that is set restart. No, Jack Douglas, I will not be. So first tackle here for the Cowboys. They're 30 meters out. They're going to go left-hand side. Oh, geez, they tried to go for a big hit there for Mariano, but he should be careful about his big hits, because we've known him to have a big hit before. That's got him sin bin for quite a while. And sent off for a few. Actually, he was sent off in that game too. Yeah, against the Storm. So third tackle here. The Dragons didn't do too badly in that game against the Storm, despite the send-off. So third tackle here for the Cowboys at the halfway line. Left-hand side, they're going to go here. Big chance. Oh, that's a good play. That's a good play underneath. He gets the offload away, and the Cowboys still here with the ball. Jeez, he could knock that ball on there, Robson, but he doesn't. Left-hand side, they're going to go here. They're going to have some numbers. He can't get the offload away, though. 30 metres out here. Fourth tackle now for the Cows. 30 minutes out, right-hand side to go. Medvedev says, I really don't care if we win this match or not. We've played so bad, and overall this match has been hard to watch. Oh, no, you do care if you win or not. Fifth tackle here for the Cowboys. They're 24 minutes out. And they're going to go left-hand side. Up it goes here from Drinkwater. Decent kick here. The wind's not too strong there, but Ravalawa with an easy catch there. Oh, Ravalawa's away here. Ravalawa's away here. No, he's got taken down. If he had got that offload away, then I think that Tyrell Sloan probably scores another try. Abdel Hadi. Mustafa says, are you showing me the Liverpool game? Absolutely, I will be. Yes, I will be. Liverpool versus Chelsea. Should be a good one tonight. Should be a good one. That will finish, I think, 4:30. And then I've got to get up at 9:30 a.m. for my NFL fantasy draft. And my NFL fantasy draft, which should be good for the BKR Sport NFL Fantasy League. So third tackle of the Dragons. They're just outside their own 40 right now. They've made... Oh, he broke away. They know he's taken down. Jeez, nearly broke away for tackle. Meredith says, oh my God, the Cowboys here, woeful. Another set restart on fifth tackle. My God. Blake Hart says, Cowboys looking the better team. They just keep choking the important things. Absolutely. The Cowboys have looked the better team. They just keep choking really easy opportunities at the line, making meters, give away a set restart on fifth tackle multiple times now. The last time they did that, obviously, we saw the try I can't remember who was the one who scored, but it was an easy try for the Dragons. So right-hand side here, third tackle here for the Dragons. They're about 20 minutes out. They go right-hand side here. Zach Lomax gets the ball to Ravalawa. Ravalawa's out. He's out, unfortunately. Unfortunately, he goes out there, so it will be a 7 tackle set here for the Dragons. I don't know why he doesn't put the ball down there quicker. Raymond says, I liked the video and enjoyed it. Thank you very much, man. Obviously, if you haven't subscribed and hit that thumbs up button yet, like Raymond, then you should do that right now. Let's see if we can get to... How many likes before the end of the game? Let's see if we get to 100. We're only 30 likes away from 100. We may as well see if we get to 100. Brock Lewis says, is Duffy playing? No, Duffy is not playing. Tyrell Sloan is their fullback today. So Cowboys here, 15 minutes out from their own line. They're going to go right-hand side here, gives it off. Ooh, Valentine Holmes hasn't had the most unreal game today. He had an assist, but still hasn't had the most unreal game. Justin Sunderland has stepped... Yeah, absolutely, easy. Absolutely. Oh, is that a strip? Is that a strip? Oh, Valentine Holmes has been shocking today then. Okay, he gets an assist, but that was shocking from Valentine Holmes. Jeez, he's really gone a bit downhill, eh? Like, he has really gone downhill. Wowee. Tyler Roberts says, are you at the game or just watching it on a computer or something? I'm at the game, man. I'm here in Rockhampton right now. I'm here in Rockhampton. Coming to see everybody. So, second tackle here for the Dragons. Right-hand side. Oh, he tried to get... He got the ball away. He did get the ball away. Tarek Sims going to try. No, he's held up. He's held up. No, don't even try it, mate. You didn't. He smiled, but he did not get a try there. It's held up. Tackle 3. Go back to the 10-metre line. I can't believe he even tried to fake that. Bricks by Thomas says, Melbourne, Manly and Penrith games are going to be big-time blowouts. I disagree in regards to the Eels and the Storm game, but I still think the Storm win. Left-hand side here, Tyrell Sloan. Sloan here underneath, and the Dragons... Oh, good tackle. Good tackle there. Justin Sutherland says, wow, look up and Dragons for the ball again. I know. That's because the Valentine Holmes literally handed the ball back to him on a platter. So Dragons here, 12 minutes out, fifth tackle. I'm not surprised they give away a set restart here. They've been doing it all day. So Dragons here, right-hand side, gives it off to Amone. Oh, that's going to be a knock-on. It's going to be an intercept, and the Cowboys are away. He's going to score a try. The Cowboys are going to score a try under the post here. And Hampton's away. Ravalawa's chasing him nicely, but Hampton's going to score a try here after the intercept. And the Cowboys back in the game at 20-16. That is a good intercept there. Really poor from the Dragons. Really poor from the Dragons, that pass. So it will be 20-16 here because the Cowboys will score on the post, but Hampton this time scores a try. Can you imagine the Cowboys would be up in this game significantly if they didn't screw up most of their opportunities? They've had a lot of opportunities. Dragons have scored their opportunities, right? They've scored their opportunities off the back of Cowboys errors. Tarek Sims, unfortunately, you can't be doing that, my guy, because that was just an easy try there for Ben Hampton to run away, and Ravalawa, unfortunately, not fast enough to get him there. So try time for Benny Hampton. Maybe it says I'd have to say that the Cowboys right now is not helping Holmes. I can't blame the Cowboys for the Holmes situation. I can't blame Cowboys here. Like, if he's a good fullback, they put him in fullback, but he obviously hasn't been doing it. If he's a good winger, then they put him in winger, and he hasn't been doing it. Now he's in centre, and he's not having a good game in centre, and hasn't been good in general. So, like, it's interesting. I think he was good for, I guess, like, yeah, to an extent, like, you can't really be a good winger without a good inside centre and without a good half to get the ball out to you and hooker and whatnot. But in the same sense, like, you know, Valentine, when he's had the ball, lost the ball. You know, he got an assist, cool, but he also knocked the ball on there and put the opposition into a really good position on the field, 10 minutes out from the line. But obviously, instead, Cowboys will score a try and get the intercept, and they'll break away, and they'll be only down by 4 points here. Valentine Holmes to kick this one and make it a 20-16 game here. 20-16 game. And up it goes. Oh, it bounces right off the Rockhampton Leagues Club. So 20-16. Nate Chase, I think Ravalawa chasing you would make you run faster. Yeah, probably. Yeah, Ravalawa would slap you if he catches you. Wow, but that's a nice little try for the Cowboys. So they're back in this game, and they don't deserve to be out of this game. They do and they don't. Like, they've been good, but they've also been horrific. So Jack Dobbins says try game on. It's been game on the whole time. It's only 10 points, but like this game, like I said to you on Wednesday, NRL tipping stream on Tuesday, is that this game is between who wants to lose more. Oh, jeez, that nearly went out in the fall there from the Dragons, which would have been absolutely woeful. But Tamalolo here, unfortunately, hasn't been able to do anything in this game so far. Unfortunately, hasn't been able to really get going in this game, and it's been interesting. But the Dragons here, they currently sit in 11th position. Like, they're on 20 points with the Sharks and the Titans, but in the same sense, like, their for and against is just woeful. Mevita says, let's hope we make most of our opportunities in this half. Yeah. If you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. It doesn't really matter. So, actually, I do want the Cowboys to win because that means the Broncos would have to win, which would obviously mean, because that would help the Titans. So, I guess going for the Cowboys does make a lot more sense because that would help the Broncos to actually have to play for more rather than just to beat the Sharks for any reason. But right, chance here. The Cowboys are away. They've got Deal on the inside. This should be a try here. And it's going to be a try for Dearden. Dearden's going to score a try on the post here. He's going to score a try on the post. The Cowboys are leading 22-6, 22-20. Just like that, the Cowboys go bang, bang. It's now 22-20 here, the Cowboys. That defense from the Dragons was woeful. Texas try time wanker. Who's the wanker? So the Cowboys are going to score a try there and did. Try time wanker. Who's the wanker? Jack. Are you calling Dearden a wanker? Are you calling me a wanker? Who are you calling a wanker? Oh, but how good is Nanai, though? Nanai is a really nice young player the Cowboys have. I do back him in. Try time wanker. What's going on there? What's going on there in the chat? Nice Noah says, Nanai has had a great game so far. Nanai's good, man. I'm looking forward to seeing more Nanai. Apparently he's only 18 years old, and my God, Nanai's been, a nice little cheeky play. It's been good to see. He's arguably, him and Dearden. Dearden's had a good game too, though. Dearden has had a good game too. And he's got a little bit of pace on him, Dearden. He's got a little bit of pace on him, which is good to see. You don't usually see a nice little number 7 with a bit of pace, but Dearden's got a little bit of pace to him. Second choice says, of course they flop next half, Dragons. I can't watch the game without you're losing. He's not happy. He's not a happy chap. He's not laughing anymore. He's not capitalising his ha-ha-has anymore, the old second choice. Dennis, it's not over yet, my guy. Dennis says, why do you hate the Cowboys but love the Titans? I'm going for the Cowboys in this game. What game are you? I've never said I hate the Cowboys. I've never said I hate the Cowboys. I don't hate the Cowboys. I have no issues with the Cowboys. I hate the Broncos, but in the same sense, I love the Broncos today. I loved them last week. I love them whenever they play someone. Well, what do you mean because I'm a Titans fan? Even if I did hate the Cowboys, what's the point of that comment? Why are you not allowed to not like the... I know plenty of Cowboys fans who don't like the Titans. Broncos fans don't like the Titans. Titans fans don't like the Broncos. And why do I have to like the Cowboys because I'm a Titans fan? What are you talking about? But I'm going for the Cowboys today, so what are you talking about? Bob James says, why wouldn't people want a second channel more content? No, it's because obviously some people are saying they don't actually enjoy American sport. That's what that vote is there for. Some people wouldn't, but I'm kind of putting that there so that I can see how many, because 58% of 93 votes is still more people obviously wanting to watch that other second channel. Other people are just like, I'm not a really American fan. You got to understand it for those reasons, man. It's not haters. There might be one or two haters there who just wank jobs, but in the same sense, it's already proven to me that I should create a second channel so that it doesn't flood this channel too much. Second choice is goodbye finals. Goodbye finals? Goodbye finals? Yeah, you win this game by 40, you're still not making finals, mate. What are you talking about? Dragons aren't in the finals race at all. The only 3 teams in the finals race is the Raiders, Titans, and Cowboys. Not Cowboys, gee whiz, not the Cowboys. Raiders, Titans, and Sharks. Oh my God, Cowboys are away here. Oh my God, they're going to score another try. Oh my God, they're going to score another try here. That was selfish. They're going to score another try. Oh my God, they're going to score another try. Granville, taking down 3 minutes out here. Cowboys here, 3 minutes out. The Cowboys are just flying right now. The Cowboys are absolutely flying right now. Left-hand side, they're going to go here. Try top the Cowboys under the post. It's 28 to 20. It's 28 to 20 here. The Cowboys have just gone bang, bang, bang. 3 tries in the space of 5 minutes have gone bang, bang, bang. The Cowboys have just gone bang, bang, Bang. Justin Sutherland says, at least he saw your team. I don't think he's old enough to have witnessed his team in 2010 because he's talking about how growing up and growing for a different team. I think he's too young to remember that. But the Cowboys have literally just gone bang, bang, bang here and scored 3 tries. And now they lead 28-22. The momentum, this is one of the biggest momentum switches that you could ever see. But Harlem Lukey, my goodness me. Unfortunately, Granville didn't have the pace there. But in the same sense, you knew that when he got inside the 5 there, the Dragons weren't going to be able to get up back in time and the Cowboys were going to score any try. They could have gone right, they could have gone left, it could have gone anywhere, man. They could have literally just run that from dummy and they probably have scored. It didn't really matter, but the Cowboys just go bang, 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 baby. Bang, bang, goddamn bang. Jeez, look at them fly right now. This game could honestly finish 42-40. This game could honestly hit Fitty Bomb for both teams. The Fitty Bomb of dreams. It might be happening. Blake Barlow says no. Yes. 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 You can say no all you like, mate, but yes. Justin Sutherland says he missed the Jamie Soward era. He did. Obviously, I've spoken to Jamie before. He's a good bloke. He's a good bloke. But 20 minutes to go here. Harry Braces, how's the Titans going, mate? We're still on the hunt for the 8, mate. We just need the Broncos to beat the Sharks today. Even if the Sharks win, we still got a good chance because the Raiders have to beat the Roosters. Sharks would have to beat the Storm or not lose by a big amount. The Titans have to beat the Warriors. So, yeah, unfortunately we lost on Thursday, but I don't know if you're trying to troll or not, but in the same sense, it doesn't really matter because your troll's terrible if you're trying to get at me because it's not over yet. And even if it was over, it's like I've already come to terms with it, really. And then he retracted his message. Seeing a choice, I knew we were going to lose. We always screw up against shit teams and good teams. Why not give us a spoon? What do you mean we always screw up against good teams? You are one of the shit teams. What are you doing? Well, you are one of the shit teams. W7 Wins says, how do you feel about the Cowboys right now? They're still terrible, but they're doing what they did in the first... This could have happened in the first half. I told you guys this at half time. I told you guys this throughout the whole half. The Cowboys were the better team in the first half, but they messed up a try. They gave a free try to the Dragons, mind you, with a stupid set restart that Drinkwater gave up. So that's 6 points there for the Dragons off that one, or 4 points. I think he hit the post, but I think I'll go 4. Then screwed up on 3 separate occasions for a try themselves. That's 4 tries for them in the first half. 1 against them, and 3 for them that were blatantly easy tries that they've messed up based off just incompetence, really. So, like, oh, that's a high tackle. Yep, it's going to be a high tackle penalty. I know his knees on the ground, but they've been calling that all since the new rules came in. So Cowboys get a penalty here. You know, the Cowboys could have done this in the first half and blown the Dragons out blatantly in the first half and been up this score in half time. But they didn't. They made the mistakes. Now their mistakes are not being... Now they're not making those same mistakes. They're actually rolling. They're making moves. They're playing hard. They're actually doing well. Now, Cowboys fans, don't get too excited. This is the Dragons, and the Dragons are shocking, right? You're still shocking, but it's good to see the Cowboys actually having a crack right now. It is good to see the Cowboys having a crack. Second choice, at least I ain't switching to the Panthers, mate like Daz. Daz is a Dogs fan. Daz doesn't go for the Panthers. If he told you he's going for the Panthers, he ain't going for the Panthers. He's a Dogs fan. So, second tackle here. Look, I was getting around the Rabbitohs until last night. I might still get around the Rabbitohs for this year. Like, I'm a Titans fan, but I'll get around the Rabbits for the finals. You have to have a finals team. Otherwise, the finals could be, well, they're not boring, but in the same sense, you want to have a bit of a finals team to get behind. Amanda says, it's not the end yet. Come on, Dragons. If the Cowboys score here, it's pretty ending. It's pretty end-worthy. So, Cowboys here, 5 metres out, 4 tackle here, gives it off to Drinkwater here, 15 metres out, gives it off to Harlem Lukey, and Lukey here gets inside the 10-metre line here. Fuzz, Captains get around Manly. Fit tackle here, left-hand side, Granville, right-hand side, Dearden's had a good game, kicks it up in the air, good little kick here. Oh, it's a try. Carl Felt, you know he's going to score there. It's a try, game over. If he gets the kick anyway, it's game over. If he gets the kick, it's 14 points. Carl Felt goes up in the air. The Cowboys have scored 4 tries in the space of about 6 minutes. The Cowboys have scored 4 tries in the space of about 6 minutes. They were down 20-10 at half time. Like, it's just madness. They were down 20-10 like 5-10 minutes ago. 10 minutes ago, the Cowboys were down 20-10. It's now going to be 32-20 with a kick to come to the Cowboys. Carl Felt turns around, puts the ball on the line. It's just bloody ridiculous, mate. It should be illegal. The Dragons are getting bloody sexually assaulted on live TV. What's going on here? Nick Robbins said, but I did call this in the first half. I did say it. Nick Robbins says, love that you have a favourite team, but you call other matches with the same enthusiasm. Good job. Yeah, look, I get behind it. Like, obviously, I do still pick... Oh, my God, it was a bit of a bloody AFL specky. Look at him fly. It's a specky and a half, mate. Specky and a half. Doesn't sound as bye-bye Dragons. Bye-bye. I wonder if the wind's strong here, but the Cowboys, it looks like they've... Well, it's not over yet, guys. There's a long way to go, but jeez, what a try. Try confirmed. Beautiful. Look at that. The Specky of dreams. Carl Felt. That's an incredible try. That's a strong try. But the Cowboys just scored 4 tries in the space of about 6 minutes here. It's just crazy. Guys, let's get 6 more likes and let's get to 81 likes right now. Hit that thumbs up button to celebrate this. It's 4 tries in 6 minutes. Well, let's go 10 likes. Let's go 10 more likes to get to 85 to celebrate the 4 tries in the space of 6 minutes. Just ridiculous. Malcolm says, never again bet on the Dragons. Well, I tipped the Cowboys before the game, but they've made it worrying, and this game's not over yet, but geez, the Cowboys in the second half are just going, Bushka. Bushka. This is not an easy kick here for Valentine Holmes, because he can be a bit of a dribbler, but here we go. From the right-hand side, Valentine Holmes will... I think the wind's not there anymore. If the wind was still on for the first half, he gets that, so it's still a game on. It's still 12 points here. Go Jordan says, Freddie Lussick is the worst DH in history of NRL. DH? DH to me is designated hitter in baseball. Matiho says, Sharks Broncos over under. I personally think it could be under. But it's a tough game to call. I personally think it could be under. I think the last game was under too. It was 24-16, which would have been 40. I think that would have been under. Last year, or years beforehand, it would have been under, because that's usually 38.5 used to be the normal over-under. Nowadays, it's like 48.5. Dave Trav says, message retracted. Good message. William Hunt says, barbecue at Corey Norman's place after the game. Bring your own snacks. No, you're bringing my buddy. You can buy the sausages, mate. You buy the sausages. Actually, you know what? I'll buy the sausages. Actually, by the way, guys, I'll tell you about it in the next stream at halftime. I'll tell you about something that I've got for members only. Members only in regards to a competition this year. That obviously you have about a week to join to be a part of it. It's only $5 to become a member. The link is in the chat, obviously, and in the pinned comment. But I do have a competition for members only in regards to a certain competition. But here we go. Oh my God, they're going to be away here. Hammerstone tap away for nearly breaks through. Third tackle here. Gig Cash says, I just stubbed my toe really hard getting water. Please send me prayers. Well, I would have thought that same thing about the Dragons at half-time. They probably stubbed a lot of their toes at half-time, considering what's been going on. Sam DeMorland says, what do you think of the Roosters-Rabbitohs game? I thought it was boring. I thought that Latrell deserved what he got, and I think the Roosters got absolutely slaughtered. And fair enough, too. It's not that the Latrell thing means that the Rabbitohs win was any less, because they actually scored with him off, but he should have been sent off, though. Still scored multiple times. Jake Blake says, I'd rather watch UFC. Those guys have no idea. Fair enough, to be honest with you, man. Fair enough. But here we go, guys. So the Dragons with the ball. It's only 12 points right now. Third tackle. It's only 12 points. Dragons still in this game. Not completely out of it. Sasha Cullen says, just came back and saw this scoreline. What happened? The Cowboys scored 4 tries in the space of about 6 minutes, mate. The Cowboys scored about 4 tries in the space of 6 minutes and missed that last kick to make it a 34-20 game, by the way. But Dragons here, left-hand side, Bird is not the word. He's had a pretty average game here today, Jackie Bird. Second choice, I'm shouting out everyone here, barbecue at Norman's. I will bring the snags. There we go. See, there we go. Oh, that's going to be out in the full. No, it's just going to be Tabai Fado. Let that ball bounce, bro. Let that ball bounce. And he's still going here. And he's going to get taken down in goal here. No, good work there by the Cowboys to stay out there. Saturn Guns, I already answered that question. Jake Plates, Sharks 24-25 Broncos. Oh, he's calling Broncos win by 1. I liked it. I like it. Oh, I do like it. Double Nothing says Broncos won't beat the Sharks. Okay, cool. So we've got another guy here who obviously likes to tell people they're wrong without backing anything up. I just want to throw this one out there. The Broncos 4 weeks ago beat the Sharks. So thank you for trying to tell people that that it's not possible by saying won't. Penalty to the Cowboys, by the way. But I would like you to go back 4 weeks ago where you probably would have told us the exact same thing when the Broncos won 24-16 over the Sharks. Or was it 4 or 5 weeks ago? I don't know. But yeah, if you're going to say won't, please back it up. Because right now, man, the last time those two teams played, the Broncos won. And I think the Broncos have won the last 7 of 9 games against the Sharks. So, yeah. Tell me why. Tell me why the Broncos aren't going to beat the Sharks. Tell me why. I bet you can't. Shelton says, what's going on here? The Dragons have conceded 4 tries in the space of 6 minutes. So left-hand side here for the Cowboys. Dearden gets off to Tamalolo, and Tamalolo gets his ball out to about the 50. Riley Monahan says, as a Dragons fan, this is such an amazing game from Corey Norman. So inspirational. Riley, you've never seen a better player in your life. Truly. He's been a good player. Cowboys here. They're 33 metres out. Hipazar says, out of the team wins by 6 or less for Sharks Broncos. I like it. I think that's a good call, to be honest with you. I like it. But yeah, guys, like if you're going to come out and say won't happen, like make sure that the most recent result, like 4 weeks ago, wasn't the won't happen result. So fit tackle now, 20 metres out here from the line. Cowboys with the ball. Left-hand side, they're going to go here. Gives up to Dearden. Dearden up in the air. Good little kick here for Dearden. Chance for the kick. Oh my God, Dragons, bro. No, bro, no. Oh, that ain't it, Dragons. It's not going to be a try, but that ain't it, Dragons. You can't be letting that happen. You can't be letting that happen. Medvedev says, I'm sensing some sarcasm, Blaze. There was definitely sarcasm. I don't know about the sarcasm, but there's definitely sarcasm. Brad says the name is Brad. Your name is Brad. I can definitely see that, Mr. Schneider. Mr. Schneider. But the Dragons right now, gee-whiz, they're on the back foot, down 32-20 with 20 minutes to go. We're up 20-10, 10 minutes ago. But what are we on? 86 likes. Let's get up to 100 likes, guys. Come on, smack around that thumbs up button. Get the whip out and start whipping it. Get that bloody thumbs up button right now. And don't forget, we will be streaming the Sharks-Broncos game and also the Storm versus Eels game a little bit later on. But hit that thumbs up button immediately whilst you hit that subscribe button. Second story says, if Dragons come back for a win, I will shout out Snags, Slurpees, Coke, Steak, and a special guest, Paul Vaughan. Well, guys, don't expect any Snags, Coke, Steak, or a special guest, Paul Vaughan. Don't expect that. Because he said only if the Dragons win. So, fit tackle here for the Dragons. Right inside. I think if the Dragons score next, it's going to be a 7 tackle set here. Oh, actually, it might not. Actually, no, it will go up. Yeah, it's not a terrible kick, but it would just went a little bit too far. Nick Robbins says, how can I become a member? In the pin comment, man, it's only $5, man, for the month. And yeah, like I said, in the halftime of the Sharks versus Broncos game, I will announce to you guys what the competition is for members only. So it's only $5 membership, and there's a big chance of you winning a good bit of money as well, actually. So first tackle here for the Cowboys. They're 40 metres out. That was a bad play, the ball. Probably should have been a penalty here. Should have probably been a knock on there against the Cowboys. Dragon get ball, but it's not going to be. Dragons got a few beneficial calls in the first half, though. But the Cowboys left-hand side here, and they're going to be 40 metres out of the line. Jake Blake says, what's your name, BKR Sport? Is it BKR Sport? Yeah, my name, my official name on birth is BKR Sport. Capitalised with the BKR as well. Oh, geez, good pickup by... Oh, my God. Hamaso Tabuai-Fidow with a great pickup there. How did he knock that on? How did he not knock that on, sorry? Big One has says, who's going to win the Dally M Barbecue of the Year? Barbecue of the Year probably goes to Corey Norman, mate. Oh, kick's actually a great kick here. Rebelawa might still get out, though. Oh, no, he's going to get tripped up. That's a great trip up there. That was a great trip up there by the Cowboys, and Deaton's going to make the tackle there. That's something the Titans missed on Thursday. They probably win that game if they get that right, to be honest with you, with Tina Fast-Malawi chasing through and nobody else chasing through, but there you go. 2 for Life says, good to see you still doing the live streams. Haven't seen one since the Rugby League World Cup. I think you were wearing a Fiji type kit. Good work. I think that was Rugby Union World Cup. I haven't done the Rugby League World Cup. We will be doing the Rugby League World Cup when it comes back, but we did a couple of Rugby Union World Cup streams about a couple of years ago, but not Rugby League. I think I did videos. I think I did videos for it, but these are that's different. So when I originally started, guys, I used to have live videos, reactions that weren't actually... Oh, no. Cowboys going to score a try here. Live reactions without it being live. So I would film myself watching the game. I'd edit it together and put it as video. And that was my original live streams. But obviously now, I sit here and do a live stream. HDR says, thank God I took the Cowboys. I bet on them. But in the same sense, they haven't made it easy, mate. They have not made it easy. So 4 metres out here. They're going to go right inside Jake Granville. Didn't score a try. No, he doesn't go himself. He probably could have, though. Drink water. Oh, bro, you've ruined that. Drink water, brother. Oh, he's still going to score Dragons, bro. Lucky. 1 metre out there. My God. So left-hand side, the Cowboys are going to go here. And they're going to go back to number 16, who I'm not even too sure. And they're going to be 3 metres out here from the line for the Cowboys. So 4 tackle now for the Cowboys. Granville did, and no, it doesn't go to Dearden, but it goes to Lukey, and Lukey. 2 metres out here for the line. Here he goes. But thank you very much for still tuning in, by the way, 2 for life. So 5th tackle here for the Cowboys. I just realised I didn't even thank you. So right-hand side here, gives it off to Dearden. Dearden kicks it through. Good kick. No, too hard. Not a good kick. Not a good kick here. Brad Snyder, please keep it in. You're going to be 5 minutes time out there, man. Please keep it in line with Rugby League, man. We don't care about any shotguns and shit. Like, no one finds that cool, man. Just talk about Rugby League here. You know, we don't care. Dan says Brentford, or Aston Villa, bro. Brentford usually is one word, but Brentford. I've tipped it. Well, you should know, actually. I'm not even going to tell you. You can go and look at my 10-minute EPL Premier League, my Premier League tipping video that I posted on Thursday or Friday. No, I posted it yesterday. So go and check that out. It's only 12 minutes, man. So second tackle here for the Dragons. Right-hand side they go at the halfway point. Oscar Burks says, do you think Rabbitohs can still make the grand finals without Latrell? No, I don't, unfortunately. No, I don't. I've gone away from that thought process now. But they still did well without him last night. But it was the Roosters, you know. It wasn't the Panthers or the Storm. Or even Manly. And I think Manly could have actually they could overtake him with that, because of that now. Oh, Dragons here. Oh, it's going to be nearly an intercept there. Norman, geez. Bad pass. It goes back to the 35 as well. And that's just, they've lost 15 metres from that. So, Dragons here, 30 metres out. Close to a high tackle there. I'm surprised it wasn't a high tackle. Get up, bro. Yep. So, left-hand side here, forward tackle gets up to Norman. Norman here. Oh, bro, what are you doing? Oh, bro. Norman. No. Oh, Norman. So, Dragons here, they're 30. They're losing metres here. They are losing metres. Oh, now they're going to kick the ball over the top for it. It's going to be a knock-on. Like, Dragons. Bruh. Alex Woolbank says Titans suck. Oh, you got me, mate. Gigcash says I like the new Brent Ford. It's probably my favourite new car. Alex says Titans so bad, worse than the comp. Yeah, man. Yeah, they're pretty bad. Oscar Burke says who's got the best points differential out of the Raiders, Sharks, and Titans, and in what order? I think it's Sharks, Titans, Raiders. Sharks by about 17 on the Titans. Obviously, pre-Broncos game. Raiders is just, I think it's like, what is the Raiders actually? I think the Raiders might be in the 80s, something like that. I think Titans is about 60 or 70s. I'm not too sure, actually. So, right-hand side, the Cowboys are going to go here, and they get this ball out to about the 25. Jimmy James says, GWS lead the Swans 57-34 at half-time. Wow, big result there for GWS if they get through. So, it's going to be first tackle here for the Cowboys, and they're going to run this one straight back to the line there. Thanks, Valentine Holmes, for the 3 extra metres. T-Les McDavid says, did you hear what Lockie Lewis did? He tried to sell the Bulldogs equipment on eBay. Yeah, I did hear about that one last night. You guys were telling me. Last night. Harry's... Oh, it doesn't matter. Medvedev says, bruh. I know, it was a real bruh moment, man. And that's going to be a knock on there by Drinkwater. He's not had a good game, the old Drinkwater. Not had a good game. Medvedev says, Swans have always struggled GWS in finals. Yeah, Swans always struggle. Jack says, maybe Lockie Lewis is the wanker. Maybe. Did you actually tell me why you said that someone was a wanker before? Did you tell me who the player was? Did you actually tell me who the player was? I can't remember. So, 14 minutes to go here of the game. Tyler Roberts says, what are the Panthers coming? Panthers, they're coming second. Panthers are coming second. So, right-hand side here of the Dragons, unless you're asking me what I think about the season, I think the Storm beat the Panthers. So, I've got the Storm win the comp now. I thought the Rabbitohs could have shocked them, but I don't think they do without Latrell now. So, left-hand side here. Harry Brace's Manly win the comp. First tackle here for the second tackle here for the Dragons. 42 minutes out. Left-hand side they're going to go here. Gives it off to Norman. Norman here. Left-hand side gives it off to Bird. And Bird taken down. 38 minutes out for the line. So, third tackle now for the Dragons. At least this has been... Well, I did say 26-24 to the Cowboys. There's been a few extra points, but it's close-ish. Oh, that's a... Oh, no. Oh, it's going to be a knock-off for the Cowboys, though. So, the Dragons will get the ball here, but they're lucky because that was actually a bit of a falcon there for Joshy Maguire. Tyrell Sloan only breaks away. Sam Morland says, Raiders minus 73, Sharks minus 32, Titans minus 47. Okay, well, there you go. So, it's... Oh, Zach Lummox nearly scored a try there. They're now 14 minutes out from the line. It's first tackle here for the Dragons. Must be a set restart involved somewhere. Dragons, Tyrell Sloan, Ravalawa, try time for the Dragons. From out on the side, they have to kick this kick, though. So it will be a try time here for the Dragons. And Ravalawa is going to score a try down on the sideline. He scored 2 tries in today's game. Good 2 tries in today's game. Shelton says, Olam will be unstoppable for the Storm. You know, Olam's good. Olam is very good, but in the same sense, I think the Eels will be up for it tonight. I do think the Eels will be up for it. I don't think the Eels win. I do think the what's it called? I do think the Eels will make it close, but I definitely think that the Storm do win that game. So, 11 likes away from 100, by the way, guys. 11 likes away from 100. Hit that thumbs up button. And obviously, subscribe if you are new around here. Because we stream every single game. We'll be doing Sharks, Broncos, and the Melbourne Storm versus the Eels. But if he misses this kick, it's pretty much over. If he gets this kick, it's definitely still game on here. Kishan says, Tosso Viti, Tosso. Exactly right. Tosso Viti. Bit of Tosso Viti action. Vadava, Cowboys. Vadava. No, Senga Tosso. Senga Tosso Cowboys, Tosso Viti Dragons. Also, Jack says Corey Norman is just that good. No, he's good, mate. He's good. Melbourne says Ben Simmons signing with the Bulldogs. Ben Simmons is actually, in fact, signing with the Bulldogs. You are absolutely spot on there, mate. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see how Ben Simmons goes there in the front row forward position. It'll be very interesting to see how he goes. So 11 minutes to go here. Ken Lomax. It's into the sun. Geez, a tough kick here into the sun. It is a tough kick here into the sun. But Zach Lomax here will... Oh, you can't even see it. Oh, he does get it. I couldn't even see where the ball was, so it will be a kick there. So it's still a 6-point game here. 32-26. 32-26. Now, which is underdogs going to win. Hipzar says Manly could win the grand final if they're the best. Their skill fluctuates. Disagree. I don't believe so. They haven't beaten the Storm. They haven't beaten the Panthers. They haven't beaten the Rabbitohs all year. They've only beaten teams below them. Oh, and the Roosters. Have they beaten the Roosters? Have Manly beaten the Roosters so far this year, actually? Dragons Rule says, yeah, Corey Norman is so good, he missed 4 goals. They're joking, Dragons Rule. They're being sarcastic, brother. No one's actually saying it. So it's going to be 11 minutes to go here. 11 minutes to go, and the Dragons still down by 6. Just remember, guys, they were leading 20-10 at the 50-minute mark, and then at the 60-minute mark, they were down 32-16. No, 32... Yeah, it was 16-10, wasn't it? Or was it? I can't remember. No, 22-10, and then it was 32-22. I can't remember. The Dragons choked a lot, and now they're still in it, but they choked a lot. Isaac says, what's your opinion on the Sharks fans? What do you mean, what's my opinion on the Sharks fans? What's wrong with Sharks fans? Left-hand side here for the Dragons. They're going to go, what's happened with Sharks fans? Jimmy James says Latrell suspended Nick. What? So Dragons here, right-hand side. And it's going to be a terror. It's not going to be good. Oh, actually, it might keep going. Oh, he should have left that. He should have left that Hamiso Tabuai-Fidow. That was terrible. That's poor play there from Tabuai-Fidow. Nah, wrong call there. And yet again, the Cowboys are going to give up another try here, potentially, because of their own misunderstanding. Like, that ball was bouncing there. You let that ball go over the dead ball line. Dave Travis says, would you be happy if the Broncos beat the Sharks next week? Well, it's this week. It's literally in about an hour's time, to be honest with you. It's literally about an hour's time. So Cowboys are going to drop this ball out here. Jack Douglas says, Manly lost in the first round against the Roosters, 46-4. Yeah, I know, that was the first round. It's different. I want to see them nowadays, but I do think Manly would beat the Roosters, obviously, for obvious reasons. But, oh, that's going to go straight to the Dragons here. 40 minutes out. Here we go. The Dragons have to score a try to stay in this game. I'll tell you, it's still 9.5 minutes to go. It's still plenty of time. Melmo says, Blaze, Laurie Markin going turn into Dirk on the Cavs. Man, you made a bad trade, man. Sorry, bar. Second tackle here for the Dragons. They're 20 minutes out here on the line. It's going to be no, he's going to replay the ball there. Melma, man, there's a reason why none of the Bulls fans wanted him to stay. Second tackle here for the Dragons. They're going to go right inside. We've got a great team going into this season, but so Dragons, now they're 15 minutes out. Dave Travis says, I have a feeling Titans might make top 8. It'll be close, but right now, Dragons, 10 minutes out, can they, buddy, technically, mathematically keep their season alive here? They've looked woeful in this game, but there's still got a chance here. Jack Bird, close. I thought he was getting double movement there. I think he's lost it. I think he's knocked on. He has knocked on here. He has knocked on, so the Cowboys will save a try there. And that, unfortunately, Dragons will lose the ball. Luke James says, I hate the Titans. Do ya? Really? Melman says, I know he has no defense. Sam says, I'm a Roosters fan. I was so disappointed with them last night. Yeah, I would have been too. But I definitely would have been disappointed with the Roosters. They had the chance. They were down by 12. They have Latrell Mitchell-Simbian for the next 10 minutes and then proceed to give up 2 tries in that 10-minute span. Like, it was just poor, man. It was really poor. Jack says, Lonzo Ball is Steph Curry with a 40-inch vertical. There you go. So 8 minutes to go here. 6 points of difference. 32-26 here. Melvin says, no, he has no defense. Also is pretty average from 3, mate. Just want to throw that one out there. Melvin says, seems like there's quite a bit of trolls right now. Oh, yeah, it is what it is, man. You just move on. They're trying to get a reaction. They ain't getting a reaction, man. Hippers are... Oh, it's going to be a knock-on here against the Cowboys in the scrum. And this is what I'm talking about. The Cowboys have been their own worst enemies in this game. They're up 32-26 with 8 minutes to go here. But the Cowboys honestly could have won this game by 40. They could have won this game by a good 50 bomb. But yet again, they're giving the Dragons an opportunity here, 10 minutes out. Like, it's woeful, man. How do you knock on off the scrum? This game has been just terrible between 2 terrible teams. Justin Sutherland says, this season is a write-off, but the funny thing is we are still better than half the other teams in the comp. Yeah, absolutely. Well, to be fair. 35-34. That's close. 30-4. 20 minutes to go. DC says, go Cowboys. So right-hand side here for the Dragons. Oh, good tackle by Granville. Good tackle by Granville. So the Cowboys here on the back foot. Dragons, 12 metres out here from the line. They're going to go left-hand side. Fui May. Oh, no. Big game run of this, guys. Hit that subscribe button and thumbs up because the Sharks vs Broncos game at 5:30 will be an absolute cracker there. Second tackle here for the Dragons. They're 4 metres out. They're going to go left-hand side. He gives off to DeBellin. DeBellin here runs the ball straight back at the line, and that's not going to happen there. So third tackle here. Can the Cowboys withhold them? Their defense has been woeful all game. Can they hold them here on the line, left-hand side? Norman here. No, terrible pass. And it's now 4 oh my God, if the Cowboys still score. Oh, they've lost that ball there. And it's going to be Cowboys ball. Oh my, it's going to be a strip penalty. It's going to be a penalty, apparently. Cowboys lost their challenge too. Coming against, I didn't watch the Titans vs Knights game. Who won? It was 15-14 to the Knights there. 15-14, both teams didn't look great. Titans looked okay, but just couldn't get the win, man. And we don't have a field goal kicker, so the Knights got that win there, and it really makes it hard for the Titans to make the 8, but if the Broncos are to beat the Sharks today, or even the Sharks win by a small amount, it's still a good chance for the Titans to make it. So, he's hoping, mate. The first tackle here for the Dragons, they go right-hand side. Norman goes right-hand side. Chance here, Lomax. No, Lomax taking down 5 metres out here. Second tackle here for the Dragons. So, Corey Norman here. He's going to go himself here. No, it's a Moan, sorry. Oh, my God, how did he not score there? Literally less than a metre short there. Third tackle here for the Dragons. Very good chance there for a Moan, though. I actually liked that play. I know he didn't score, but I still like the play. Corey Norman here. He's going to go to DeBellin. Oh, bro. Oh, that's going to be intercept. DeBellin, you moron, bro. You moron, DeBellin. What are you doing? He gave the ball straight back to the Cowboys. He gave the ball straight to the Cowboys head. That was a fantastic attack here. Well, it wasn't a fantastic attack at all, but it was a good attempt there for the Dragons to score, and he throws the ball straight to the Cowboys. Jack says Corey Norman for the match-winning try. Well, Corey Norman... Melmo says Corey Norman is over-rated. Fair enough, to be honest with you. Fair enough, to be honest with you. Blake Carter says that ain't it. That one ain't it, mate. That wasn't it. That was not it here. But alrighty, Cowboys here. They're about 35 metres out here from their own line. They're going to go right-hand side here. Gives it off to Dearden. And Dearden puts the ball up in the air. The wind is not good, though. And it's going to bounce. It's going to bounce inside first, though. Ooh. He's going to stay out in the full. I don't know about that one. I thought that one did bounce inside, but it will be fine. Brad says Tim Sue versus Jake Paul. Cool, mate. Zenpai says, okay, how many people there have a second team? Let's have a look here. Yeah, it's out. Yeah, no, that was the right call. That was the right call. So it's out in the full here, and because the wind has been really poor. But yeah, it was close, but it was close. Jack said, I don't really, Zenpai. I don't think anyone really does. Like, I don't mind the Sharkies for my mum, but in the same sense, like, I still don't want them to beat my team, which they did. But, like, I don't mind the Sharkies for my mum. So, second tackle here for the Dragons, right-hand side here. And the Dragons are now going to be 35 metres out here from the line. So, Brad, you're going to get hidden from the channel, unfortunately, my guy. You've been trolling the entire stream. I was letting you go, but you're just going to be too far now. So, it's a forward tackle now for the Dragons. They're 25 metres out. You ain't going to get the reaction that you want. So, right-hand side, Tyrell Sloan with the ball. Good tackle there by the Cowboys. Fifth tackle now, 15 metres out. Dragons have to score a converted try to get back in this game right now. There's still 4 minutes to go, but it's getting increasingly less. Oh, good take by the Cowboys, and it's going to be Murray Talangi. Talangi pushes off one, pushes off another, and gets out of the 20. Good play there by Murray Talangi. Evidence says his name is Brad. Gigcash says, yes, I do actually like the Titans. Also the Dragons, my name. Oh, it's probably a fake account, Evidence. You just move on. So, second tackle now for the Cowboys. They're 25 metres out. Good take there by Murray Talangi, though, under a lot of pressure. So, right-hand side, Jake Granville goes, gives it off to the mullet man. The mullet man of the Cowboys. 32 metres out. I can't believe the Cowboys have actually come back in this game so significantly. Tamalolo now gets the ball back on the inside. He makes a good run there to about 45 metres out here from his own line, but it was a good run. Very good run there. New Zealand Hugger says Pigs will fly if they beat the Storm tonight. I don't think the Eels beat them, but I think the Eels will make it closer than 22.5, which is what the handicap currently is. But Drinkwater, nice little kick there. That's going to be a great kick, actually. That's a great kick, and Ravalawa is going to have to be inside his own 10 metres here. Now he gets out to about the 12. Good little play there to get out at least to the 12 there. But first tackle now for the Dragons. They have to go 90 metres to score a try and convert it. But I guess if they do go 90 metres, they probably do convert it because he'll probably be under the post. Good catch has me a fake count? No, never said that. K Quinn says, hey Blaze, how you been? Going alright, mate. Going alright. Oh, nearly a knock on there from Jack Burr, but he does hold it. Third tackle. Going alright, mate. Looking forward to a big day of streaming here. Looking forward to a very big day of streaming. We've got the Sharks Broncos right after this. We've got the Melbourne Storm versus Parramatta Eels. It's going to be a knock on against the Dragons. That's game over. That is the game, my good sirs. That is the game here. That is the game. That is a knock-on from the Dragons. A knock-on from the Dragons. Knock-on. from the Dragons. Are they going to challenge us? I think they might be successful here, actually. Oh, I didn't see it, but I don't know, actually. Double or Nothing says, Brad Snyder's a character in GTA. Oh, yeah. No, it's we've all seen that it was a fake count the entire time. But, you know, like, banter's fine, but it was just getting boring. Double or Nothing says, Blake Hart says Cowboys field goal. K Quins, no, if you go for a field goal, it's a knock on there for the Dragons. If the Cowboys go for a field goal, they miss it. It's a 7-tackle set. That's how the Titans obviously lost to the Knights by giving up that 7-tackle set with the Patrick Herbert field goal attempt there that went for a 7-tackle set. The last week between the Dragons and Warriors, actually, Chad Townsend tried to go for it, missed it, and the Dragons ended up scoring to tie the game. There's no point. The Cowboys just have to slow play this down, take about a minute 10 off the clock, potentially go for a 7-tackle set, or a restart, or just kick it into their own 5 and then hold it back there. So, no, I wouldn't be going for a field goal. Forcing for this is Isham in the All Blacks game. Yeah, it's next week, though. So, Hamiso Tabuai-Fidow, he might score and might end it right now. He is going to score and end it right now. It's going to be Carl Felt. Game over. Game over, man. The Cowboys are going to score a try here. On the sideline, Carl Felt. And that is a try to the Cowboys, and that is game over, man. Game over. Don't forget, the Cowboys were down 20-10 at half time. They were down 20-10 at the 50-minute mark, and at the 60th minute mark, they went up to 32-22. Just correct. 32-20, sorry. 32-20. So in 10 minutes, or 6-minute span, they scored 4 tries in this game to take the lead. And then obviously, now they're going to win the game 36-26, or they could get a kick to make it 38-26. Jack Lewis says, English bookmakers are paying double money for a 25 handicap for Eels Storm. 25 is still a huge margin in any game, especially Eels who are in bad form but not hopeless. Exactly right. That's why I got Eels plus 22.5, mate. I got the Eels plus 22.5. Gig Cash says, when you said fake count, you were reading my comment. No, I didn't. Hippazar says, Cowboys losing streak is over. Wasn't expecting that. I was. I tipped him. Oh, he might not have scored here, actually. He might not have scored here. I think he's short the first time, and then I think he bounces over the sideline here. So I think this will be no try here. I do think this will be a no try here, unless he gets it first. I think his elbow hits the sideline here. I think this is a no try here, guys. So this is going to be very unfortunate here. The Dragons will still be in this game. Nice Noah says Hamiso could have scored that himself by just stepping back in. I think so too. I think he should have, yeah. I think Hamiso should have stepped back in. Grounds the ball short of the line originally. I think he might have lost the ball too, to be honest with you. You could argue that he actually lost the ball. Yeah. So it's a knock on. It's not even a knock on. It's just going to be it's going to be Dragons ball here. So it will be a no try and it will be a 7-tackle set here. Justin Sunderland says 7-tackle set. Good Cash, I've responded to you like 3 times now. I'll see you in 5 minutes, my guy. K Quinn says, is Hammer playing fullback? Hammer is playing fullback. He's had a pretty good game, actually. He has had a pretty good game, the Hamiso Tabuai-Fidow, but now they may as well have gone for a field goal because now it's going to be a 7-tackle set here for the Dragons. So here we go. They're on their own 30-metre line here. They're going to go left-hand side right now. Gives it off to Josh Maguire. Maguire's on first tackle. It's going to get out to the 40. So this is the chance here for the Dragons. They got let off there by Hamiso Tabuai-Fidow, not running back on the inside, giving it out to the wing, and Carl Felt going out out of bounds. But Zach Lomax here with the ball at the halfway point. He's going to get taken down here at the halfway line. Let's see if he can get something going here. Phil Mayono now. Left-hand side they're going to go. He's got Jack Bird. No, he's not going to pass it. He's going to get taken down third tackle. 40 minutes out. Have to score. Dragons, you have to score right now. Have to score a converted try too. Swift says, we are bottle jobs. We deserve to lose. Both teams kind of deserve to lose this game, but oh my god, that was powerful from the Dragons. The left-hand side though, Norman gets it off, and Dragons here potentially knock on. No, Burns holds it in. Oh, jeez, he close to knocking that ball on. 4 tackle now. 4 tackle now. K Quins, he's getting 6 weeks minimum, so yes, because he's getting minimum 6 weeks. He can't get anything less than 6, regardless of anything. But Dragons here, left-hand side, chance here. It's going to be, they're still coming back on the inside here. Haven't been tackled yet. Fionney taking down 15 metres out here. Dragons, there's still a chance here. 2 minutes to go. Right-hand side. They go out to the right-hand side here. Norman's going to kick this one through. Terrible kick from Norman. My God, bro. Oh, my God. The Cowboys are going to get taken back in goal, and that's poor from the Cowboys. But that was a woeful kick from Norman. It's going to be a drop out here, though. Louis Boys says... Louis Boys says, Latrell facing up to 9 weeks suspension on Hurdle Radio. Yes, I know. Only if he challenges it, though, but I don't think so. So it's going to be it's going to be a dropout here to the Dragons. Here, Hippazar says, if Latrell gets 9 weeks suspension, does it carry over to next season? Yes, absolutely. Brass's Dragons won't win. Well, they don't deserve to win, but there's still a chance that they can score here, to be completely honest with you. And don't forget, in 40 minutes' time, guys, we will be showing the Sharks Broncos. They're going to go for a short kickoff here. What are they doing, the Cowboys? What are the Cowboys doing taking a short kickoff? That was moronic. What are you doing kicking a short kickoff in that situation? You kick that ball as deep and as far as you possibly can. You're up by 6 points. The Cowboys are losing. They're going to lose this game because of themselves. Like, truly, right-hand side here, Norman goes. He should have passed that ball. He's going to try and offload it. No, it would have been intercepted, so lucky he didn't. Third tackle, this is the Dragons' last chance here. They have to score right now. And they have to score pretty much underneath the pose because the wind is tough here today. And, that's going to be a nearly one-on-one strip there, and they'll be fine. So, fourth tackle here, 32 seconds to go here. Dragons, 3 metres out. They go left-hand side here. Wrong play by Sullivan. Fifth tackle now, 1 metre short. Maguire here playing as the dummy half. He's going to go right-hand side here to Amon. Amon to... Oh, bro, the Dragons, bro. Oh, bro. Oh, it's still fifth here. Still a chance here. Oh, the Cowboys going to score a try. Game over. Good night. Good night, Dragons. Good night, Dragons. He's got Tabuai-Fidow left-hand side. Game over. Game over. Tabuai-Fidow scores a try on the wing, and it will be 36-26. He would try to the Cowboys. Jeez, what an ending to the game, though. The Dragons had every opportunity to win that game. The Dragons had every opportunity to tie the game up there, going into extra time, but they will go up a try. They turn that Cowboys, and I love it when people tell me that there was no chance the Cowboys winning today, because I did tell you before the game started I was taking the Cowboys. Jack says that's disgusting from the Dragons. Yeah, it's not great. I might get a different gift than that L1. I might get a different gift than that one. Sonny Yagi says, who do you think will win? Because Cowboys lost when playing with Parramatta Eels. I think the Cowboys are going to win this game. Sonny. I think so. I might be wrong, but I'm not. Jack says, good win for the Cowboys. Absolutely a good W for the Cowboys here, mate. Absolutely. Go John says, why did I choose to support this team? Mate, I ask myself that about the Titans every single year, but I did, so you had to stick by it. At least he won a grand final 11 years ago. Zempai says, what even was this game? It was actually really odd, though, but it's not surprising. I did tell you a high-scoring game. I said 26-24 to the Cowboys, but obviously they're going to win 36-26 here unless they get the kick to make it 38-26. Not terrible here from the Cowboys in the second half. They've been very good in the second half, actually. But this is what the first half was. Just they were making errors for these plays. The Cowboys have slaughtered the Dragons in this game. They could have scored 60 points this game if they didn't make the really stupid errors in that first half that I kept telling you guys about in the first half. Sasha Kellen says, I asked myself about the Warriors as well. Nick Robbins says, who will be Latrell's replacement? I feel like it's going to be Blake Ta'afe, mate. I think it's going to be Blake Ta'afe. But it could be Alex Johnson. It could be Cody Walker to fullback with Benji Marshall in the 6. You never know, mate. You never know. But Valentine Holmes will slap it through. So the final score here is going to be 38-26 to the Cowboys. What a great comeback there from the Cowboys. We're down 20-10 at halftime, down 20-10 at the 50-minute mark, and then obviously able to score about 4 tries in about a 6-minute span on about a 6-minute span in regards to the 50 to 56-minute mark or so. Then led 32-22, and then obviously have ended up winning this game at 38-26. So yeah, good performance there by the Cowboys. Get the win. They now go above the Broncos, and that forces the Broncos to win against the Sharks now, or they will stay in 15th position because they've dropped down now. So this is forcing the Broncos to have an even better game than they were planning for. So my goodness me, guys, if you aren't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and smack that thumbs up button because we are going to be back here in about 30 minutes time for a big game. Sharkies and the Broncos. The Broncos playing to avoid going below the Cowboys. The Sharkies playing to keep their 8 race alive because they play the Storm next week and you can't really guarantee that one. So it's going to be huge. So I'll see you guys in about 30 minutes time. Appreciate you. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. See ya.